West Chains, Asumade, Komade, Papa, the border from Wubenya, or ye be our Ghana, no, I be Suamanone, any train way, or a Jabba House, a Doom Kumasi, Pemper Second Street, Monfre 0277 10 44 88, and Menshia, or a Jabba Family House, Menshia Traffic Lights, Monfre 0277 40 44 88, website www.ejabajewelry.com, and an email info@ejabajewelry.com. Ejabba Jewelry, a good dear Papa. The
pandemic has had a generally deleterious effect on the economy of African nations. This has devastated many African economies and sunk them deeper into unsustainable debt and economic downturn.
Rafokasa akane mampani John Mahama Kanu nyina ene se COVID-19 na ebae no amawiase nyina ya Ghana so eka ho aye den yi na ama omambia sikasem aye basa amemu aye den nanso campaign yeduru de wadana no wasi MPP for na asai economy abato ho faso na wopana moma yenyi okandinia odi nokre to abama NPP to abama number 1 to abama baumia.
Odoyewu.
Yes, my dear.
And how wokra no aduane bio. Menu nyina be kwa kodidi. Ewo Esman Kitchen Restaurant. Ye wo Kumasi ha.
Na sa wo mo kra wo mpa bonte so aduane.
Man dia e no kre. Nanso Esman Kitchen Restaurant nko aduane de mepe.
Enya Esman Kitchen Restaurant omo ye special pa.
Wudu hon mu a wo man mu nnuane ahoro. Continental, any Chinese dishes, pastries, any akoko mu pa ya wa grill. Me say the host so by tremen from me papa bi abofa ho. Ho ye neat. Wutumi ko high ho kra e de ye party, wedding, engagement and the conference no msa no. My form ya aduane order na so mo de aduane na bawi a won charge ka
It's my kitchen restaurant.
Won mo sa fast foods. Yes, ka ketwa bi abeyi bia no. Wo bedi dia me na ko hwa special pizza bia e wo ho no. Me hu bu restaurant bia sa ada. Wo ko hwa mo potato chips ya. Oh, wo mo so de e obedi adi bio. Natural fruit drinks e bi wo ho. It's my kitchen. Eni be ya Rasport Stadium na di hwani mu. Traffic na se ho a. Wo mo phone numbers e 0248 86 50 46 and 0265 70 70 70.
Salam alaikum mutanen kasan Ghana. Lokacin ya kai kamar mu te mu yi zabe. Ku cire manyan mu wanda za su ci gaban mu. Sake da furu wanda za mu shiga. Mutane na kun sani kamar zabe wanda za mu yin ga. Ya kuma ka duba aljafunka ta kuna ka te kai wanga zabe. Duba zamanka, duba zaman yaranka, ta kuna ka te kai zabe. Mutane da yawa sun saya amma dai akwai wani mutum guda cikin sunan shi Kofi Akpalu. Sai ni weba zai zo saboda mu yan policy. Sai ka zo kuka mu. Sai ni ya sani da mu. So dai na ce muku kamar rana ya kai koduga te ezabi eba Kofi Akpalu. Kofi Akpalu weba koduga eba si kunninsi in ya zo mangana dadi su guda weba in ya zo mata wanda sun yefa yara jalili ya ba su amfani efowa which is child benefit wata duka ya baka 500 cedis chopable ka take ci chota baka so wa mi ga so we kuma ba in ya zo mu buduri da samorika da ba mu aji ya ba mu 700 cedis Ghana money mu ta mu ci mu yi amfani da shi babana yayana Kenina baka so wa mi keke so karka duba kowa duba Kofi Akpalu bandu kuninga weba nyazo university ko duka ya je university free baka so wa mi keke so baka so wa mi keke so rana lokacin ya kai ka karbi takadanka ka duba baban wanda ya sa zani kente sini Kofi Akpalu ka duba wanda star ya manta da si ka dande ka basi ka masa misi ka masa ka ba Kofi Akpalu kar ka masa makowa LPG auche kawe LPG kamaniaka si akamaniaka sa auche kawe
102.9 Otec.
Yo, Natalie, I dey cooperate. If he be girl, I dey operate. Yo, what up, Asante Mine? Muntie Royal Sports from Mondays to Fridays. Any Total Sports on Sundays. Shatter movement to the world, we say. Natalie says so.
102.9 Otec Sports.
Amorim Bonakensi Edikan. I didn't easy. You have a Shamorim and a Kofi Labi. Amorim. So Kofi Labi Munomo, Wamono Pesa didn't be yintino. Wamono but 2 years Amorim Susa first match draw. And na match Mudaho. Yamohe. But Amorim assembly your Kayano and na Toma Kumaso. Was say the Uncle to me, I'm United, I winning, and menu ya near winning, or say, I know the Uncle to me about Banker next year by now. No, you best not see them. Now, dear now, or dear Bano, or say bit take time, but I know now say in Yajidu. In Yabutre. Now, the system or Diabano, players 90 years, now naturally resource no Emra. Say, root Vanis Rodio, yeah. King pioneer say King pine was bit me men can't or borrowed in that be like say yeah be we near money nanka yes or see Indian can you problem but at the end of person or you know a long term dinner but Amorim your kabibia metias here the ebetia ebetrain near the BC and you may Newcastle in West Ham babebo and games will be or nyamya much now so Champions League returning Tiechna Champions League wo ho ye the commentary beba Wednesday Champions League wo ho Thursday Amorim bebo Europa League ye the commentary beba hey Amorim Ruben Amorim coach fatano crack ke like hwehwe aya coach bu ye dua na for apam ni o nyina bench kran kran what are why that's Jimmy Kobla mo Charlie your coach no mujina bench kra like charisma no kra who the Dr. Ogum there who so be jina bench as a coach in the jina ho no Samuel Bodu who say coach watara mu nyina so Amorim die ni bi no o jina bench as a coach adwuma no kra e fata no te say e fe kra kwa wo urade timi koto na no United say go no kra no feel brutal one celebrity emi mamamfo boy da bi Amorim din mu anso wa chia no afa za no apensu bi no asepiketo bi akwa a guy Amorim eno ade amfa but next match mo enti ye wa behwani nyina ye wi ane ya bafie na ye local content na league no ho nsem mo nations so what is here league ne de me say nka ye born fintim say ya nka ye league ne de Africa ha league pienu anka beto ye yes ye boy league ne fintim na natural resource na aba wa ho de no ahye na asi CSM na hunahuna asem bi anim na aka ye biemu towards the Premier League referee gia onsuro eno referee no born no hwe first half na me hwe first half na yuji me hwe na me can say referee first half yi wo kwa na so be hye omo call half time na so be hye because onya boni bia o but the reaction of Eduana Stars for technical bench or the free kick Akoto okra uni okra Eduana Stars goalkeeper trainer oh Barras boy okra wo munyina sore gidi hey no be the same form nya say referee enti the reaction of the technical area no emma half time enyema be brain see wodoma half time yeah best 30 second half players menu two teams nyina players aba referees wo ma kese so season na ya remu no weda no e ball be 5 na esum na chase eba ti 6 de mo de na esum ne de ti hey referee obeba ni referee beba sansa na later minim de see ya obai ene e to a game so kotoko Dr. Ogum they say we kan wa second time wa akọ Eduana Stars e odoma no those days na kotoko de or kodoma enyi okodo Dr. Ogum am making nonsense of Sadia no 2 wins okay league na oje no na ponsa time mfegemo or the kwashe Eduana Stars e odoma 2-0 say 2-1 so and anra so ko bomb 2-0 ti kotoko 4 game losing streak no abawie ye o me back to winning ways but e be to aso na end to aso watara say o me ne kotoko ne de why not obehye they say kotoko enso so akwa fa nkunimdie yi kakotoko lusu nura de am nzen kasa supporters na no be dwom but enura nkunimdie no ama se say o mo so make statement Haas eba Kumasi. Omoni Asante Kotoko. We are told say game eba Kumasi Baba Yara Stadium. Eti ze eno nem koma e super class nkomo nko na e koso. Enra Nations Pine e wo fie brekum Chelsea din Samobodu mu koya adwuma no ko wini 1-0. But go no e na adane can say a huge argument on social media. Me can open me who video na me post to Facebook and post to Twitter. Masa come and see. It be a penalty, it be a penalty, it be a bonanza, it be a monenza. Video no too clear. Me sure say in the coming days no GFA for the so much no highlights beba. E be a better version, a better angle of situation. No, but the video na ye nyina ye hwene de e be very difficult to judge. But and then many abidja for e be san hwem and other games have kokosu nyina medium afo ekọ wanti ko fa 3 points no fala we dey e kire din sa bie ho no omo like show last season sa na bofo ye starting league no Frimpong man so the bofo for bono da top and na match ba ku bi anwen sen hey yanti ase hey coach hey o say juma ni nye biem bofo we eventually omowe co-relegation cry young apostles so say starting season kenya bad cry but coach say me nyebiem ojai o free on the first match o mutifie nra me dem akobom 2-0 enti no aso mo hwe sa ne mani yie enya be clubs ni nyina do but it's becoming something of Adriana starts for so eja coach ne kwan ya we champion away doma fo ba twa bo ne what tina sumun zaman sana wo free doma ho omo say the West coach Adriana stars are appointed since that team no omo teye omo refi Shapiro ana Shapiro be twa be 3 months bi wona nya kra o anyway emra ne konanim enti muma yemfa tidbits ne from last year we ana ya jimre na fe rewura nsem ni mu Kofi Labinis Candy ebeba ye hwenim se yenua wa onye 2 feet there but otimi ba fine ye hwenim se bibia ba fine na fe ye asida my production team no Sikapa Eugene Maradona Eugene Asante Marcel omunyina boy chidom Amos Frimpong enya adwuma e wa Asante Kotoko adwuma ben e na okọ akoye Didi Dramani head coach edema the Black Galaxies wa fred 32 players anano fre bebre bi zi wa sone so about 32 32 you know later no asone so to the final squad or the bebo Nigeria qualifier no and a chan qualifier ache say and also e baswa enya sem ketwa GFA for retreat no metu ahye ye de honsem eba na fe other stories e we chire nyina no wo betini nyina honsem odwumade so emre no senem di kankan no na atu na emre na biti e pa news for ne announcement for ne heba for ne ade nyina kabo no o ma fam be India na asare na de wo pa da fie obi bon kanji asare so pon na fie and e be pon be 1 million o'clock anyway you from Kanu samra kopim 10 yeah the Royal Sports and Abram live Otec FM so 102.9 the pride of Ashanti jumedi asha silbe to me the wadwen chaba yeah share live Facebook yes Otec 102.9FM on YouTube Otec Sports who nyina ye stream shows no show ne efa ho and your official website no say otecfmghana.com otecfmghana.com aja say ndubo otecfmghana.com or kwa website ho labo stories ni asa I can say apia mo stories a wo mo ye no ho no nye easy obeso wo kinkan mu a obeso san so tie radio live radio ho a Otec FM link ne da ho no abo no wati yeah live on tuning and I feel so to me send you messages afa ho nyina ba ne aka ma your WhatsApp number 0505225578 0505225578
and it's a Monday, a common sana, men fun to your Monday night football, and on some cost of channel song, and some rum Asia Monsono, the attendance some Champions League, a cost of Ama and Numero Casino, Manchester and some Alcaso, and Numero C. Ronaldo, Jenny Dean, I want Crawford, so the woman, and it's Bobo Cono, at the Phil Emma Ugly. Aba bomo kam yeno me bacho bobo kono ensom atimi kan mo pako na game na nkasa no emu ya hyepa ama ne na nkasa no o cheke ha wa na chesa ne nsom atimi ya onfode e sa game no ma na nya sam keto 3 goals na pm ama bibia nsom akwaso ofri wa na chesa side ne din Edi Garafa ensom atifema ana sarbobo kono akwachi ne hu ne 3 Omotimiti kanmo pako mebacho owura ne den ade si Ronaldo sadia makano ono epo 2 goals ama bibia eno som akwaso sansono ana player ne did Angelo Gabriel ensom ya ne 3 ade ma side ne did Nasara ya did nyina eno som tibidi abahya ne so esem ya Ryan Bobo kono omon som ababo na fe omon club le tim ade pesa policy so no ensom ade yahwem game na me no kasa no 72 minutes opian so no atimi Shekano Bako, I'm still a Tiaso and Cosway, didn't you know? I don't some to be about you, Ramo. I was see animal 2 games. Basone already Bako. Ewie dada empoli bobo quality fie amni you didn't catch you akwate 1-1 game no and some any buy wa bramedi to ja as a bot 745 lecture Venezia bobo kono and some any lecture Eddie bom na fe biano etimi akwaso commercial so as a Premier League no and then you Uramo, St. James's Park, Newcastle United, Bobocono, hosti West Ham United, no game, and on some persona, what she can say no, let us check here the woman, and some run it to the Craig Pass in Coco Genamo, I'm a son game, and on some to Jaya, Timon Samina, and on some Eddie Bro and you bro, Shona so, and then you more tea and Canina, Yen Churchill, piano for young Cantramo, and some Facebook, and Tamukama, Otec 102.9Fm, Sansono, and I'm a patch YouTube no anu som na chesa de no anu se Otec Sports ho no de anu som pagina so chesa ye di dwuma ama bibia nso timi akoso okwa bibia beboa ama niama ne nyina no anu som atimi akoye kamantie na nyimre no o bomade na fe adwuma ne nyina ye timi ye ne kama ama chesa niama ne nyina no anu som atimi akoye yankue no na fe no ye mfansam ne nyina anu so ntimi mra le chesa bibia nso ntimi enkoye kama ye kana le chesa stories awodo ye de pe na nyimre no onim se toneka ba mecha every diamond scientific ba and research clinic koma so ye ana chesa mo di toneka ba mecha no so no so ya sene ama bibia nso timi akoso enti pema o pesa ugina wona so wo mpem na afi no o pa adwuma ma bibia nso no etimi ekoya pema de esa o ma huhu no eto oba so enye se bia wo tena won sa wono so nemom no huhu na mesi mem kanya bi nse ne widiem esa bra we de no kreni me hu na no ma fere pa o yes wa kire no mesi adwuma no ma bibia ntimi nkoye pema de eni kwasa wo tena ho na chesa wan kasa no watoto adwuma area papa so esa pema de wo ho a wo ye adwuma ne ye na chesa bebia nso timi koso enti doneka ba me sano de wo no ene se du papa aba wonum se sunyane owram wo green light pharmacy a on sabe ka me cap herba obenya bi e ho de atene se mo se pharmacy enso wo sunyane obenya bi akra no me infanto no sem owram e wo chese okanshi dralea on sabe ka me kama sanso no ana repash herba e bi ho capital O2 herba obenya bi dunka no fe no enso wo tawia herba e bi nso wo kama na se tawia pharmacy no e wo dunka e bi ho enti dunka fo nyina momfom ani entre tawia pharmacy ama bibia nso nteme nkoso ye kano na chesa oboase mu rom e was smart herba na fema kwa gyem de sanso no ana Gapson pharmacy enso ho na de atene se eno no okoforidua esen region on sabaka de e wo Gapson pharmacy sanso no ana takwa aye owasa bibidrofie ehon nyina no aye doneka ba mecha ana chesa obia nso no abomaden atimi atono kama kumasefo no aye Kolinak Freddie Mens, Mr. Yaba, Oson's Chemist, Danny Yaba, Adia Pharmacy, Baseline Pharmacy, Sansono, Anna Derek Pharmacy, Mammy Fontu anymore, SN and Ahaba, our Patase, some and Co, and some okay, Tiahame, and some Jama, some Pharmacy, and if for Joe Hairpen, Jamu Kama, Nakasepano. Otec fanfidia mu ha enti ope done kaba me chane bi ato na bema watenka no wodi apagade a ahia ana esa opa lecture be bia nso no etimi koso enti ofe numbers no anasa ofe doctors no nyina ana se ehonom no yare sabia enti 0246 727 677 0246 727 677 and also 0249 208 252 0249 208 252 and all Diamond Scientific Kaba and Research Clinica Omati Done Kaba Misha and some by Jamasono and I say Jumanina I'ma be bien swatting your cosme Roman Feno but then some at pa one of them said Yanko Pobadachana the woman is some you work for Champions League and all maybe games out 20 and some Panafeno, we are 20 Wednesday, so on the Akano, and some about Twasso Kobani say, lectures or China, you may young Copoya Duma Unyaman on in 70 say, and the woman is a Champions League matches, Abason, I'm in Fantuja, as a swap from Patislava, at Fenofe, Omni A similar Bocono, and some Adia bomb game on all, I have 545 Nasamachano, and some to Jayakano, lectures as Pata Prague, and some body at Aleti Koma to Bocono, Mebacho Gamma and also. Pastor I 545 na san kebe ni nyina eno nsom to dwame fanto anemo ese ipetari na san kebe no eno nsom baso owro ni tin ade Daniel Makele ensom Romana fe san kebe no wakwa kwajama we so kama ama bibia eno nso otimi akoye ye kano lecture se boss abobo kono ensom tenefe o munche Olympic Stadium na fe game no amonsom ne side lete ade side the press one so no atimi dia bom kama ye kan nyina no lecture se mamen fanto anemo asari atiene se game ameka no onim san owura ne tin ade a fan aye paricho ensom abegyinamo we papa no ofi Bosnia Herzegovina ana chese adwuma no anonsom ababaya so ama bibia nsom atimi akoya ya tesansam ne nyina anonsom atimi ya todwa yankuya no na afi no ana games aka ewo UEFA Champions League no no yemfamra ama bibia nso no entimi enkoye kama ye kan Bayer Leverkusen bobo kono ensom atine fie ewo be awina na afi game no amone side ne dire RB Leipzig ensom ade abom ama bibian sono ana say RB Salzburg sono ade abom kama Leverkusen ensom chia Salzburg bobo kono ama adwuma ne nyina akwaso kama channel so asem owura ne tin ade Mikola Balakin ono every Ukraine or kwa kwajinamo ama sankem ensom matimi atodwa na me pacho big game ewo Tuesday no Bayern Munich ani Paris Saint-Germain ana sanke no anu nsom basha no so ese etodwa wa Alliance Arena wa abramede todwa sem owura ne den ade Ivan Kovacs nso no ebegyina mo kama ama chese bebia nso no etimi akoye ye ka no no ngotwe na sanke no anu nsom etimi dia baya no hye nso ese live commentary be flow ama bebia nso etimi akoye ye guso de nsam ne pa no onum se ntabobo kono ensom abetena fie ewo gisepe mieza na fe amne RB Leipzig tim no and some adi a bomb game no 8 and 8 to Jayaka no lecture said ya tenison run it adi Joao Pinheiro ebegyinamo of Portugal na san game no and some babaya so city bobo kono and the final team no and some adi bomb game no aya no atweme infantry ya se to ja our Etihad Campus Stadium wa Brayaka no lecture said run it ade Rodo Petrescu ono ensom kwa kwajinamo ama sanke mene nyina etimi abaso la ye kana Amowi me patron former club Sporting CP no ebe Romana fe amene Arsenal bobo kono ensom ade abom na nwatwechina na de etensem awura ne den ade se mo mesen ya kensom ebe ginamo ofi Poland na sanke mene nyina ono som ba me mfantodwa ese gemene etodwa awo Estadio Jose Avalade ama bibia nso no ensom atimi akoso the woman and it's a young boy bobo kono and it just Atalanta and some adi betrim ama bibiano etimi ankoso kama ye kano wonim sem aya de tiano and it's a papa ni tin ade Manfredas and some Lithuania or baba we san kema so ama bibia some etimi akoye entiwe no aya chesa de tiano say UEFA Champions League matches me de to just yankopon boda chena and some aba so nyina na ye yam wodwuma no na me patrol games American wasam no on set me bosso ese Bayern bobo kono and PSG and adishim na san game no no ana owuram ewo side ne tiri Paris Saint-Germain me ba cho owura ne tele Luis Enrique akasa ade nsam ne pe atimi de atodwa owura no ana abo adwuma ade ama PSG bobo kon as head coach na me pa cho owura ne say hwe yankam wo bia so ntimente as so far this season no o check ya omo boy editia Arsenal na de tie ne say ne team no show good performance chiraw edi chiraw bia ese PSG bobo kono boys no omo ade a ye fene se chese tunwache omo de bo adwuma ma bibia nso otimi akoe entim akoba ne sei na le chese adwumaden nyina no ana boys no nso etimi abo osem o check ya omo bo for UEFA Champions League matches de tennis resource no na chese games omo bo no enye fair emfam omo ne mom no me patcho game omo ba be komo ade tia Bayern Yankopɔ boda chena no omo be brave akokodro no eno mo de wura mu sanso no ana on be attack ana fenso de tie no ene sem amo so ebetimi atake risk eno ebeboa pa ama ne ma ne nyina no eno som atemi akoso wase ekwan wei ana kyeso mo so no ebetimi afa so apart from kwan wei no PSG ni kwan bia from on be fa so eno aye owura ne tin ene Luis Enrique and what is some nyina no and some tibidi atodwa na Vincent Company airport juma ade ama boy mbobo kono na owura ne say yemfon todwa mo bia so ntimente asahwe boy mbobo kono omo ho na mo PSG o kan site omo wo Europa omo performance no was ro pa untimi nka na fe unya Paris Saint-Germain bobo kono and some fence wo omo ye good side the game omo ne pan ne ba bo awo chese de tie ne sem Alliance Arena no a be tough game let chese two sides ne nyina no ekuta quality players sanso no ana managers ne nyina and some ye adwuma ose o much respect ne ma papa ne de ade Luis Enrique entim akokoba ne se obi a obu no one ne baba ye adwuma na ya na no kure nie emu oten pa na mom no Bayern boys no enum adwuma edo manum a esem amon so temi bona afi no me ba cho sa 3 points ne nyina amon sansom etimi kana kama ama bibia nsom etimi koya ya te sansam no eno nsom etimi ya todwa onim se nansan reports be ba totodwa esa Liverpool bobo kono ahwe no sa amoni Mo Salah Mohamed Maghrib Salah Gali na sam na me kano esa anya bia no amane boy no ebetimi adedi nkoma na afi no amahwe se amobe find agreement amo owura ne den ade Mo Salah nsom atimi extend ne contract no ade ama side ne de Liverpool me ba cho you asomneti eniye anwumre no we exclusive mono tiawo enkansuo de tennis Liverpool bobo kono ane chese Mo Salah memfon todwa asa yesi ebesi ne Mo Salah enya chese de tie ne se official contract bia no en Liverpool ho ama meto nanim a boy ne dwene ho a onte ase yes still na no aso mu guachire atwetwe nkomo na omo hwe ne mo no se bia ya present offer ade ya to table no se oh Salah o de se ne sika ni ho ya ma 10 Ghana je na chesa woni abusuan fa nkonko bra no ebi ni ho Liverpool go to skabia omon fa ebia period me ameto ho ese bema ye pesa sign in say na eno ana reports am say kan na nyemre no and say Mo Salah one way ya boy no sama sawote asa Salah free Liverpool e ma ne nyo nwanwa na boy na kasa ade nsem bia todwa tie ne ye eno ne ye we ye enchene ana chese ton kwan no mamu atene de no na de tie ne se Mo Salah ne ebusa no ese bema se na nkasa no future no ebesi no nkrofo no mfa bibia mai ana o se an o check ya se no ono obetimi aka ese oye more out than in tie wes ni ye o se oye more out than se oye inside Liverpool ni nyina ene se ebesi ne akaka krea bi na ye red December mo a na ye kono January owura ne dide Mo Salah betimi ne club bia din komo na fe adea ye friend se pre contract wa sign ama chese bibia nso otimi akoso o se ye ba be red December mo wa bra ye red December mo a na chese 6 months na ka na official proposal bia and some Liverpool bobo kono ma ya kire opefe ese ono no Salah no onye anywhere close esa obetran Liverpool bobo kono o se no check here lectures ade na nkasa no obetumi ankasa ne nansi abonten dance ono nso ewo mo eno ani mo sala kakra efi na so ye eno nso to dwa ye de nyina eno nso timidi apono na me patch Victor Boniface yo jema me picture no ne ni nkomo hwe Boniface won clubs are do pine peno na ena nyimere dia men se kano ene se Manchester United bobo kono hwe no se anya bia ne ba cho Leverkusen almost strike away no almost sanso be kano se boy no our contractor anasem Leverkusen until 2028 and the acquired the masa onya meli no wo ade no o check here or be enfie miensa ne fanta nanimu esem o twane no ana Manchester bobo kono o se hwe mo Leverkusen fo no na se yate ese mo coach kura nyankopon bo a season end dia o run it ade de wo mu ne se chese Jabi Alonso ekoba ne sana Victor Boniface o tena wa o be se ekwa wo entibra de ba ne se Manchester abekwa no mu sama no akwa sem owura ne de Victor Boniface nso no ene ma ne nyina ebetimi akoso nyo no nko a me ma cho owuram ewo Wolves a yesem amu o ball ya ne tin ade Mateus Cunha na akwa no ball awurade ana chesa mama Kaiser Tamana me young boy no awurade nyame Mateus Cunha akwa ni mbobo keke Manchester team no yesem Ruben Amorim we no say players a obetimi de omoye adwuma no Cunha one of betimi afete into the scheme of affairs into some point no some bomate na fe no otimi de ne ba ama bibia nso no eno nso betimi ekoya ya te sansam ne nyina eno nso betimi de atodwa ena nwemre wo so no so na mame mfonto no say yeguso ate enkonya so de nsam ne nyina eno nso betimi de abare enche bia ana Ruud van Nistelrooy papa be gina mu ba adwuma Edema United 4 games our boy no obi antimi anhye no you jeme boa 4 so obi antimi anhye no ana 4 games Van Nistelrooy obi hye no obi antimi anhye no na papa no say wo no de padwuma me pacho Leicester City bobo kono ena nyimre dia men seka ene sem omugoso ehwe ase anya pia no omunsom ebetimi anya chese manager amana pana fe ene mane nyina no ene nsom atimi akoso enti dia men seka na nyimre no ene sem owuramo awo chese dia tene se papa na de Ruud van Nistelrooy me ba cho dia men seka na nyimre no ene san owura nankasa yese obeye willing se anya piano se onya club bi ne wakwa kokochi lecture se ankwankoye any other league than Premier League no man ani beje esam ono so be koso na fa adwuma ne nyina no watimi abone kama ama bibia nso no eno nso watimi akoso enti de wo mu ne sam owuram wo Leicester ama hyase edi nkomo se owura ne tin ade Ruud van Nistelrooy no me ba cho papa no nso betimi apa ama bibia nso watimi akoya ye de ne nyina eno nso watimi atodwa na sanso ne yese Ramo our championship no ma clubs ni bebre wo ho ehwe esem aye Van Nistelrooy so no amonsan so no ebetimi aka papa na ma adwuma ne nyina eno nso atimi akoso kama ye de ne nyina no enso atimi de atodwa na me wo Manchester krom wo no me ram e the blue side na fe ma ye adwuma e de free city bobo kono amaso ye wo mo 4 weekend no Tottenham ama adwuma de ye den gase Edema chese pepe ne mrante no na eno na nyimre dia men seka ene sa yese city bobo kono obekaya me the story be bro be 2 weeks ago sometime no na gajola me ba cho ne extension no na emai ama me ba be ka kire wo se ade ba ko a ebema gajola etimi I sending the deal no ade ama city no ene say city bobo kono mpanifo no a promise no ss wa extend deal na hwe sika bia wo pe a person no some medisi adwama so ekokoti dwana fe me patro city bobo kono amonkwan mo ye hwam ni nyina amonsom ebetime de amano na ena nyimere de amense kan se owuramo awo chesem aye city wonum se me patro enche bia omo new aye sporting director eba na de tene se owuro ne de ade go Vienna de amense kan na nyimere no ane se nyankopon bo ane sama no de tene se yesi wo go aye Vienna no oni gajola sika a wɔpɛ bia no city mpanimfoɔ no ɛyɛ willing sɛ wɔmbɛyɛ saa budget no ɛde ama wɔn kama na afei wɔn nso wura mu ɛwɔ adwuma so akoto players a wɔn ba ɛbɛboa paa ama adwuma no nyina no ɛno nso atumi akɔ so yɛ den nsɛm no ɛnso ɛtɛbiri aba Chelsea bɔbɔko no ɛne Arsenal adjoining race for Alexander Isak ne nyina ɛne sampain no ɛbɔ adwuma ɛde ma Newcastle bɔbɔko no na deɛ ɛbɔ no ɛne sɛ two clubs no ɛhwɛ ɛsɛ anye bia no ɔmo nsa nso no ɛbɛtumi aka na ɛnoa mu na Chelsea yɛsɔ ɔmo kɔ ɛyɛ Barca ɔmo se two players ɔmo de ɔmo akyi akyɛ paa Jules Kounde ɛne Ronald Araujo two guys wei no anye bia 125 million pounds ɔmo kuta ɛbɛboa na afei Barca nso no ɛtumi agya boys no ama biribi atumi akɔyɛ ne nyina ɛne sɛ ahoyɛnyia mu paa na Barca wɔ enti kyɛsɛ Chelsea ɛsɛ ɔmo de sɛ sika no nyina bɛkɔ na afei ɔmo akɔ akɔhɛ ɛsɛ two players no ɔmo nsa bɛka ɔmo bɔɔso yɛ nyina so na afei amana ne nsɛm no nyina no yɛmfɛnsi
more damn come our last year what the ram ye pap Obi
Obani
you are fine
oh adumni ahwe
o hwe ohun ye pa o what I can say ahwe
ay
kuma senior say wan hwe ohun ye obi an
ay hwe ti enu mo de ehun hia pa adum no edum na osori bia no asa hwe ohun ye nye sa aseme beba betia sen wuko mu no adum bia ne we beti ye
we ti sen wuko mu a obo afori na omo so aso ahye why busy obi on ne yire ne mabidi ti onya time ja ho abetwa police station kwan up and down ya onya ya no ahwe court kwan ne police station kwan no onya aha ti obi ahwe no yi
enu mo de ehun ya pa
ahwe yi ne ye pa manage aside no ti ya adom ne ahwe yi
pa
adom no from Nyankopon ho na wo take responsibility e dey ahwe ohun yi Scandi
Kanu
bibia boko de
adum nyame adum bibia fine pacho na so
nyame adaruma
the nyame ase bibia fine ba
all right the on the adum nko a
but bibia nye fine sa wakobo draw fie no de ba
enu adro dey unacceptable but I think ebusunya dwarfs on the bag against traditional clubs and found division and womb traditional clubs there
omo boy din
naturally on boy din na no mabosomfo ne ade nyina ta o machi
na timba ko a
ba utimi kwese 11 wise ono so another traditional club or strong pa utimi kwese na
away
ne fie mu de
dwarfs de hu
dwarfs na say o my emre kakra
tima ono na chenso de ni di ya moti na chenso de Akoto kaza akro achese enema mu enya better sa honom. So one of these things game, but one of the difficult games you abo home this season.
Wow.
And advance ball.
Not even Park there. Okay, that Park we need.
Park we won with almost the last kick of the game though.
No, there was one other draw be.
The Sexual Stars, we could blame ourselves for not winning the game. But no, I met Mark, I said we were lucky with the draw.
Oh, okay.
We were lucky.
Okay.
Duas
for Bass 2-2.
Oh, Bass on the buy correct.
Musi, and all the for front the buy.
I'm the correct Bass in the buy.
But man fa, omo abusunya Duas for green and yellow Bass.
Green and yellow no.
Oma two musi no. And I know video be trend is musi hu ya. And come say Asante for ku aso bia na post yi.
Yeah.
Oh,
oma bie just say o police granya adwuma o.
What be to all.
That be like kasa ache.
Windows ni ya kan say
glass no.
Oma twetwe ni nyina ma natural from an ewuram.
Sometimes we hear natural from.
Oh masa.
As footballers.
Sabas no do aso you so ache.
Ache, sabas na ache.
You so ache. Pa. Enti
na ayise menchia omo head coach
why
me sure say wa down for pa baby Arofi no former Kotoko midfielder Angelo Didon.
Oh Didon, yeah.
Didon
on a coach
Duas coach unim say Didon na de Zico FC eba middle league
now one
yes Zico they won against Fidelity. And Fidelity finally protest. And Zico, I was say, free.
Angelo Didon, I'm a channel. Kotoko training. Mekai. Those days now no Kotoko no. Rich Park. So we got you as a Rich Park. Those days near Tiwo.
Okwa oba unya baby nyina.
That wo delay. Then time now you need height to say. Yesu sakakra.
Oh okay. This we want to Zico ejuma no so.
Rich Park then so be kai
me too there on
abele me 200
me too there inter areas ne community gala ni ade nyina those days ayi ha otum for park no so no mention in fi park no so what those days Christmas gala the whole Kumasi na
wow na na there
hey ja that time 93 barracks no about to mo fa Dr. Mensa no abehwe
and on be
ko fi kwa na fufu asai
and on ye be early 2000s
early 2000s na great players Kotoko players na Bobby Steven Odro one you bia players bo
two names I'm really feed that or Rich Park me too and papa na guy back on so ton Spain Robbie
oh okay
or paya was a papa me sure so more no mo call no be kai
yeah
na yere na chi wo fie
oh it was fun
no so say guade
those days na fun
those days you know
to watch Kotoko training kwa quite more satisfaction bia na ebi ni asasi
ni akokora bi te ayi fanchebra honorable usuk don ko bekai no throughout the week ni na ultimate Kotoko training the bedroom match day no ni score the betwa ticket but we okay because throughout the week ni who players
yeah
that like Monday akko Tuesday akko Wednesday akko Thursday akko Friday
how do training grounds still and go for baller the level of entertainment or remember more training grounds yeah just started training our football now odi agro no
na pia ba no mu pia na that the late Papa Nimri Findi no me say Kwabena Boatin former Gapo and ne papa on a button to Sansan Bina.
Okay.
Bless ni PF tunnel no more.
Yeah.
And then a pulley and
pulley, but pulley or the violence can crack. We are most and I'm not protocol Legon City zone. You'll be at Tiagina.
As after that game, no, why silent?
Violence
in violence.
And when you phone 8 months, I'm more slow down. I'm sad, I know, I don't know, and one's time over to blow the car road, you know. With the car road, you know, not Tiginai.
Anyway, well, that's the in some go. It's not Champions League, so and some in no.
And I feel like
Opokwa Sari Obed, Nzemunino, and young colleague back on. He's one young, enterprising writer.
Obadia.
Yeah, Obadia. Crucial, Obadia. Opokwa Sari Obed. What advertising and show on Facebook, and he did, and that's why was post to you. He does that almost every time you ever.
Oh yes. One of those up and coming media guys now. He's into writing and Otec microphone etching or you good, but Otec FM Macrano Wabahada.
Oh okay.
I've given an opportunity here before.
Oh okay. Oh a fine guy
with analysis. Kotokone and a Ghana mum. Kotokone, one of those North African teams be. No, you know, Algeria under 23 game. You omu media ni interview no mix zone.
Okay.
Me said the foreign media ni mum.
Omu
post to video ni mum kwa omu official handle no. Omu handle omu post to hono. He's a very nice and enterprising young guy. Yamin Kosu no.
Yes, Yamin Shano.
But fellas wa Kanu. Schools ni bia ko uni protest.
Hey.
You be more ko uni protest.
The school do beyond me for protest in new info.
Na more first channel so.
You see how
more than kakra.
You see how
ya wunte no o de mamenka momo de na afi later no. E de nyina to dwa. Aguna SDA. Oni e never bo. Wa unipa.
Why?
Raf. Oti.
Oh,
and the Oti ne aguna.
Oti dia
Oti no de uni no. Oti no say e ba ko pe o say there.
Na be make Oti dia. I stand in for Tetrim for no so.
There be.
O say to do the second.
Na no wa na ate no be two message bra o say e ka Oti e ba ko.
I don't go here. I don't matro no. Oti no. Ya mva hwe anka o but Tetrim no mind Oti Tetrim
very good.
Any Oti e krupon
aguna SDA.
Oh.
It should be a very nice game. Say Oti for ni team na me ko hu last year no. E ba so ho a they should give you a very good match.
Ebe so so.
Nti eba ni abobo de aka ni nyina. Ebo ni nyina. But two schools akọ uni protest. Ba akokra de ne de na ya. We say la na ya na protest entire direct. We ya qualify na we ya tia no. But school bi akọ uni protest. E wo bi ho. E de be sign or qualify no ho be qualify. Several ko fi na winning group no. Me ma ko protest atia Kanu. Me protest me win am be sign ko fi ho qualify.
How is that possible?
They possible na say. E bi a wo share me.
Me no boy.
One me boy wo share me. What you say? E na me lose to Kanu. But wo share Kanu. It is say o qualified player ye je points ama omo a one omo ba wo share that then 2 nya or 3. But me man shanty I'll benefit from 3 more points from there.
But I've beaten you.
Aye.
And your banisa head to head.
There is some meji and into me points I bet also watching.
Okay.
What boardroom points? E be sign
will be sign
will be one call.
And ya no. What you onim ho hwe.
This school no more prepare say nyame adma Wednesday or more ba. But obi free chambe say omo.
Too bad.
Yeah, the selfless in baba.
All right. Ya beba be hwe no, but mama yen quick one on the foreign kakra na yen mra. Kovi.
Opani.
Oh, enra amorim dimewu amorim. Amorim.
Nenra na me hwehwe wa mi.
Mra ma wa. Enra ma wa sa me mfiri nyina na salam sana o Kanu kwa.
Se
o nya kwata kwa hwim.
O sorry ja game no okoi.
Oh man, sorry anya game no wan ko no kra pa ne say. high kwan.
Okay, Mati. Mati.
Your high school new
Matias,
your high school new senior we have a settlement yi.
Matias. As a name channel inti minya nkra bi inti Matias.
Na me office what.
But actually
na me have you know my phone so.
After first half no am say no anyway. Bo a waka ho asema ina wo jabo mi nko amisi ti me be hwehwe o na e che se enkra ne kire se ti no mama TV ati
what enkra no we
o what ya se drop na no mo ti ha hey ya buku injury list go Saturday zu game Saturday game na
Saturday game
Saturday last Saturday of the month.
Yes, almost same granny exams.
Sir. That's Friday on baby.
So we are looking at working on the
venue. Working on our fitness now.
Our Pfizer defeat.
Oh, David, may defeat my manager.
Defeat manager, I then go.
Antinna.
Okay, I'm more.
Your motto, inshallah. May so in defeat. Me moderate in happiness and as in
win
me fan say nkunimdie ba me moderate say what I say
sure
I'm
going to me ma
but Amorim abon the first match here
is ya no ya de obo Amorim
say anwene is into one time e quote as Jesus so be ka ba be yo obi avram zo ntiapo
no credit
to me ma
no credit manum kakra na me say Amorim abon first penny so yentimi ma yentimi ntena fie sa
adekro na onum ye no koto bebre si wo anytime bia wo betegu so bia no onum bi ntem aha kovi yeah go Champions League na so be ko Europe
oh yeah Champions League yes search na wana bi show nti
okay Matias Amorim na
Mesha se yo ho.
Okay.
Se ne be ya. Sunday no.
10 minutes.
Sunday no me kofa baby am bedru na agro nasa. Ti ma mesha se free ha.
Okay.
But good evening to my brother back e friend Simon o si otie.
Okay.
E was kwanti Simon. Thank you for listening.
That Simon as e chiano so.
Kanu.
Yeah.
Amorim ball. Dimonza.
Welcome to the Premier League.
Yes, welcome to the Premier League. Nah.
Hey, Amorim lose young money but you. Hey.
Oh, that be.
Drum pono maza. And ma ye hu ni dia tete dia kan drum pono.
The first day Manchester United an official say Oma appointed Amorim no. Ye hwe ba bi o free ba. Ene de obetimi aye ne ne waye. Ene how United adwuma no din. I remember say when I looked at how I was setting up a style of play no. Maybe say me who say on this same show say as to say Manchester United materials no more hono. Ebe fit into Amorim the way of playing. Ananse omuntimi the big questioner. Oba was so answer. But now me feel say obetumi a pragmatic. No decide say okay, I have a way of playing. But my first team no anye pre-season. Enti mamense samensa no to suit players no more hono. Now at the right time when I have the chance to buy players and to plan around the way I'm a person me ball now I'm go back to my way of playing. And I remember I cited Eric Ten Hag say from Ajax to Manchester United, Ten Hag not up a possessive football at Ajax, and it was clear when or the Ajax about Champions League somewhere around 2018-2019 ebe dominated Champions League no to a certain point obi ani G who say Ten Hag of a possessive type of football but oba Manchester United no or started say or cut that way who say emfa into or switch here afei in most cases especially against big teams oba or concede possession to opponent no catch you on the break because uhuni say or players be around that o bossa style na ubenya the best out of them and o sha say so the winning some games and eventually otna ekopim the last time ye jani kwan but Amorim there oba and Kanu o mane ye clear so clear say ade hian pa eye identity na on one. He wants to be identified with 3-4-2-1 formation. And that is something that Onye ready to negotiate with anybody. And he will plan around the players no more to ensure say Omube fit into the way of playing. And I believe say that was the reason why when Timian Peke the first win in the Premier League. And Kanu honestly Ipswich enya some good games in the course of the season, but one of the teams ubenya as your first game in the Premier League easy to manage Ipswich, because in terms of quality and your more pedigree they are nowhere close to Manchester United. Enti game they are manageable for Amorim, but sani 3-4-2-1 formation no Enra creative problems for him, because clearly Manchester United players no on the field of play they were struggling to play according to the way of playing. Kanu the massa system way ne boya de ni say o wing backs no at all times they are expected to say team no air attack you be joining attack. At the same time when the team is defending they are supposed to run back. Na me hwe mu no o start Ahmad any Diego Dalot as the wing backs no. Let me be some so okay. Ebi Dalot. Yes, he's a fullback. It may be obetimi a function in that role. But obiti say Ahmad when you are attacking obetimi a boa kama. But if he has to draw back and defend, he is not known to be a good defender or attacking minded. And he who line up na them who say that is where Obenya issues. And he clearly, especially in the first half, United take a lead. No? When it is say players nembra back emebua defense na at all times, na a problem. Ahmad Nyabo na, and in fact Enra, one of the players, omunya a very good game. But in terms of defending there, na a negative on the part of Ahmad. Even Dalot, who say no, in most cases, or a comfortable on the right side. In this o born as a right wing backer. In my view, ebia kubeti mi akwa, but on the left, na say amana ye diamane kakra. Again, sani two attacking midfielders. Enra in Obiti Bruno Fernandes, any a branch of friend Garnacho. At all times when United is defending, two attacking midfielders no, they have to fall back. Omonso na a problem. And honestly, on the day the United players struggled to play in that 3-4-2-1 formation. No? And one thing that he did, man Santenasi, baby upushi Rashford and Nekoshe. Yes, Rashford had the goal, but who take it the goal out? Clearly you could see say na on to me he's not comfortable in the game. On say Rashford Musano. If he's operating from let's say right side of the attack or left side of the attacker, or you're comfortable, but so bono as the target manner, as a na one my field nation so the same thing and air to Mbappe at Real Madrid. And for me, how we expected Amorim send show Nibeba, especially with Nianawaye was sporting throughout the season before joining Manchester United, no lose to a single game in the league.
Not even a draw.
Yes. The no expectation was true. Yes, ebimu there a moderate there, but a lot of people no more share any say and there will be a show called Amorim Show, especially against Ipswich. But Uncle Banisa, who say even Ruud van Nistelrooy, ono take over from Ten Hag directly no the first game in the cup game against Leicester City or share 5 goals and conceded 2. It was a huge statement. We just score line on Kanu so okay. Ten Hag will be for na aba. Until this time, nanke heard a story in the baby bisa, but clearly it didn't happen as we expected. And we monitor game no now we see this call na and tiasia no clear. United players no struggled to function in that 3-4-2-1 no. And as to say in the coming days, ombetimi adapti is another big question. Again, Amorim after seeing say players no struggle here to play in that system no, obesisa nensa no ana. The next game will be in the Europa League against Norwegian side Bodo. It's about how it goes. Right. But clearly show na ne expecting no. As expected. I see. Inti say a jumane so. Yeah. And on one kasa admit say you may suffer for a very long time.
He made a decision say about Mazraoui as part of the back three. Because now all lucky central defenders you know.
Sandro Martinez
Maguire injured, Martinez injured, Lindelof injured, and Lenny Euro so from long-term injury won't mean risking.
Said the last time now make us say it be too big a risk to take.
Yeah. And he now also when he so there's a will can say Ahmad Ekobo right wing, you know what I mean. Obi anua sabi coach bi anua. What you say? I dream that obey hard way because I'm mad. So I want to ring back right now and be left, not right. So what you say? So obviously, what also can say obey the person from day one.
Yes.
And what clearly say the person ye but the issue no and run a personnel clearly no personnel. And let's
bow the personnel no be one uncle beat me for example baby or the Rashford coach na senka Hoyland beat me abigina ne wa
na Rashford abon
no agina Garnacho position
na Garnacho abon
or beat me a bench
okay
because baby or the Rashford gina and he had a go all right but I believe say ne M1 and I say second half or the look show by no na say a chire stable kakra. So enti in my view na nko betimi abo look sure no abo delete any Johnny Evans 3 back no right
okay. Look sure so I mean the last time I ball a Euro final and before the last time I ball before Euro final you had 3 months before so in the last best 6-7 months, and I say in the last best 5 months, look so ball abo in 90 minutes.
About obejina mu no Kanu ye who say why rusty you?
Say be na Lenny Euro who's a very risky.
No say on the usa. I think ran over on onya you share that more at that level.
All right,
for Manchester United.
Okay.
Eti on hemu
yeah.
I believe instead of playing Ahmad as a wing back no. Say God look so beka John Evans need delete and or ball Mazraoui any Dalu as the wing back sir. And Kebianka a different story altogether.
All right.
So hence name far. Would they won't come back to say 4-2-3-1 Nibiana Vanistroy airborne. Because I run and confess as a cassette no game way. Sana Vanistroy that's who and can will be another win for Manchester United.
Yes, and an Amorim can say now go omit ma find a way to get wins. But if you are not sustainable based on your personal year. And the better say we starting in term. Now you suffer the initial stages no. Now later you di home fast wo.
Baby a man you jina. Baby a man you jina.
Suffering just be lose. But okay. Like obeso just say players ni nya hu di obeso oye no. Wow, now we say exhibit no. Or some ko enim ho na nkoje crosses ni ade ba no o feel so bobo ni more. One other player was it that law like
no more wine.
Yeah, it's a matter of time.
Even
a matter of time.
Ericsson more.
Yeah.
According to him, when you pass, you must not stand, follow.
Yeah.
But in most cases, they give long passes and they are still stationed. But on say on Sunday, near Kanwai Hansi Flick and Yabre. On say Real Madrid Akoshe. You see about 30-34. Madrid has a game to play
against Valencia.
Yes. And to the Mfan say and no is another win for Real Madrid.
Them fan is say. Na nkwesa aswe.
Se kwesa answe.
Na nkwesa aswe.
To them okay me and them person me fan say Madrid ashe.
Okay.
So much
we should Barca.
We should bet me fan so ma lose and ma draw. But me fan say Madrid ashe. With all the things we've said about Barcelona, no, a difference one. And clearly, from the look of things, no, Kanu say Madrid they bounce back as quickly as possible. The La Liga chase is not over.
All right. Menim den tia a man for say declare a man for because wait just about 12-13 games, you know. I don't know if you guys about
the Premier League need Liverpool game
or body a bit manager league need but you monu baby not even half of the games near Yabo.
Barcelona
Madrid modi omo Liga munya bo dremo mu
Barcelona there no enka by this time ke bit me a best 9 points ne dem.
Okay.
So ke bit me a best 9 points. And na as a normal chia kakra ama a close like that. And so only Madrid there boy you don't give such chance no.
All right, Scandi.
But you see my starting free even with the invincibility clubs omonya no omo win on matches nyina enti Kofi to talk of 9 points or possible 7 or even 6 will mean that at this stage I think Barcelona are winning the games nyina Madrid no any league and it is not like you are be 25 30 games in one who say clearly Madrid in form you started opening 5 games and Madrid had 2 drawn games be so it will be very weird when Barcelona for by Madrid say league normal the when you are playing a league and Madrid can win the likelihood is say club are be almost no between winning the games and then the tie decide the game and already Kenya 3 valuable points from Madrid with Clasico no boy no. So yes there could have been a point gap ewa but this is Madrid that year more league 10 matches 12 matches in you now cause all the league qua somehow difficult for you around the season and don't forget these are boys who are getting used to the system. And number 2 coach had to break the balance now on or start here now obi to say Gavi injured na Pedri injured but later onya Pedri say buy no Gavi ababeshim what decided say so the Danny Olmo and so be starting lineup no so the unit na no wanya in the first and opening 7 games and no obono in the last 3 games assessor and these are players who are expected to lead and command the game now on the body among so yes Madrid with all their power and power brand now more and you can share what Kofi is talking about if you were a Barcelona fan up so honest Valencia for me will be no match for Real Madrid so I see it as a point gap between me and Hansi Flick should hold the mental fortitude of the players say Madrid team we say do what now on could only be a 17 years ni 18 years for Omonebo the best of football at the mount and there are even concerns about Lamine Yamal the fitness and the next 2 games on Babokano he will be out from the games on Babon so it's also good for Madrid say Omotimenya Omowino Akulusu have the gap but you see me assure I've read a lot and met a lot on this Manchester United first game no but I wish Senka United share by 5 now my hair if those same comments no will not be too early even though I share 5 but too early into no ye nyabo 3 my engineer game no so nka say no internet afa the entire make say the comment after the draw the coach himself will not be happy with the draw the players cannot be happy and as a Manchester United fan you can't be happy say the vibe around the club when the coach Amorim drew training grounds or started say or familiarize with the system no any personalities was Manchester no we any results are now obenya and again our first game of the season now officially the Ama club no and against a high flying Liverpool and a difficult Arsenal ankoye AB at Tottenham Hotspurs B and at Chelsea ekoye against Ipswich Town. And me the na me on my concerns dada, and I made it even a week earlier. Say this Ipswich team na me minimum. They will on both together as a unit. Oh, show mukrana. You need to do a lot to break them down. And almost have fast pacey attacking wingers now. How to say yeah nra obo game no. Throughout the game, or making sure say Diogo Dalot ebe in quote a useless person will game no. And it's so clear that United find it difficult to adapt to the system now. Amorim episode bono in this early game now no. But the woman said Kanu 2 sessions of training and a coach in with the boys after say Omo returning from international break.
With the entire squad in the 2 sessions.
Yes, the entire squad.
Omo man international break near the only training from Monday.
Unso only on training workout kakra ebe ho but unya team ni we are after now be hin away but hin away 2 sessions, and after that difficult to just quickly adapt to the person you know. Unso senke the flat 3-4-3 ni bikurana. And only there were times on mobile the back three no. And even Professor Rafranik there were times the United bought the 3 back no. But you know there is an alteration or modification in the 3-4-3 now all bono. 3-2 3-4-2-1.
Yeah, 3-4-2-1.
It's quite different from the Omaboda no. I feel so the beam it is a game at United could have taken the 3 points. But these are the areas that managers like Amorim type, you know, Jabi Alonso mo, and a slot mono, are so crucial when it comes to setting the game plan. Kofi the entire game. No? In the second half, Sa Ganacho born on fire always here. Now there were options so obet na born between Nenim Tamama na Fabono. The ball not to net him. These are the margins that coaches and everything. And the early stages in his team now, Wabefano, baby, I will Ganacho Bonong so quite there are more options in the team. No Kofi Kababy or starting.
I want your mama and Tanjo Bukuin.
No Kababy or starting Rashford free, you know. So if a coach is desperate and is not stubborn, say even though first game no Sana me and no options or by mistake it to and because of the media. Men could dane men sana I say sacrifice boy na. Sad no and why no more than 3 times in the season. When we pick a ball, now a simple pass into the running path of the teammate no, a bit mama bono, a bit go in advance. No was no. And there was a chance via
the I think there is a photo of it now trending on internet so make
Ganacho, yes.
Yeah, I mean, Eugene, my man from her picture now. Yes, so
very good.
This was it. Just a rush for that offside there. So just a simple pass.
Oh, the found 9 plan to be befa defender nenim. Never to Akano, baby Akane Chadana, I always screen so no. Odu Hobet Tapo on the alternate him. He did it twice in the game. And more game ni biana so I highlight in from deep midfield position. The lob FR Bobby. O move one to the outside foot no ball na esa ba e ma na back flicking na goalkeeper ni ye no. Ono no kwa na midfield near clumsy kaka no. Otimi the outside foot no etwa ball no control the far wide. Emma cross free by. Emma no asa back hilly ball na goalkeeper and etimi save ye. And they show the margins in the game. And how can you finish a game a draw 1-1? Not chance we ba ball nimbi. And United were even kept in the game because of Andrew Onana.
Yeah.
After the first goal, we chance we any the other one Ganacho to squander any free one. We quite say nyanya chance because it was an advancing position. But chances by a critique. Ipswich Town were better than Manchester United in the game.
Yeah.
And so we deserve 3 points now. That's a common funny means.
Sure, we know you are doing.
Onana kept Manchester United in the game and made sure say at least a point being secured for coach Ruben Amorim. That was the first game all ball for Manchester United. They be out here from any side behind because a poor show from the coach and then the boys. But this is the Premier League, and just as after the game, me WhatsApp status say, "Welcome to the Premier League." Saying it here, Obenya something that gives you that will keep you thinking whether you pick the right job, and I say, a mistake. And these are some of the moments that Obenya will game them, and I believe that going forward, they say much more a manageable game against Bodo Glimt or the Europa League, which I think say from today, you could see the next game on Thursday. Possible so bit my rehearsal baby and some was into the weekend I could another Premier League game, and I'm sure say after the game the key points I will identify and then the comment or passing say straight out or because no what shall say at the I make sure I said these things will not happen again. But for me, I will not use this game to say fa ana afa a difficult from the position na place ni jina any coach na nkasa jina, but the results is not the one which was expected. But clearly the United beat me positive from the game na a point, and said the kind of football fair maybe did say na senka speech town mum a win game. Right. Don't forget game no na make kan wasem na make say any may be decided game no a dozen. Coincidentally the two managers of the same age, around 39. And this is a job that Karen McKenna nearly won it from Manchester United. And some of the Chelsea connections no by Enzo Maresca and so ebe fast Ejumano. So somebody who has worked with the United system as a scout, as an assistant coach, and possibly we have a chance to for team no as a head coach. Now at a point to decline here, I'm sure. Say he had so much knowledge and insight about the team, and it can't be according to his game planner or reduce Manchester United almost to a mere side in the Premier League. And I don't want to take that as just the United performance. I don't know. They will come back good. Right. And me sure say Amorim Bono. Ope so hua. Now me I do my Thursday. The only thing is that I'm sure people will ridicule it and say, "Oh, just Bodo Glimt." Or bet but just Bodo Glimt. But that is how people will say it.
My boys no cash out.
Same thing American I say I wish send Kamal you share bear 5. I'm sure people would have said say, "Oh, just the first game." Won't mean that's one can say.
All right.
But this is the beauty of the Premier League.
Opening. So was anything about na yonkomra.
I'm already adwuma no man nyina awie. Into the yonkomra.
All right. Aduana Stars anya charge. Aduana Football Club have been charged with a breach of Section 16 of the GFA Disciplinary Code 2019 following the Ghana Premier League game against Asante Kotoko. It is alleged that the club failed to ensure the safety of the match officials during the game and that their supporters behaved inappropriately. They have until Wednesday, November 27, 2024 to respond to the charges. We're free GFA. Because from the GFA prosecutor and on here then. Kwadubofo what the kwadu ayanta Aduana Stars.
Kwadubofo wabubo kwadu bi dada enti ho asem bi mu. Okay, Paul Ayamba Samatex ni kotokode no oboase.
Yeah.
As a BC na enti ho hwe.
Sa kwadubofo ya mu no mzo timi bokwa adu na no refi na.
As a pole mu de no cry fines about.
No, say bia omo gusu hwehwem.
Okay.
Omo wie.
And sometimes omo timi punish it. But omo publish it. Okay, so you bless as will be a punishment.
And they say now almost referees. Almost referees in Kanu omo almost sa.
Okay.
Okay. So referees.
Ideally no referees no.
Almost single be out in again.
Once any panel charging now we in the public there. O punish na. I will say public. Nti ebeba na Paul no yesu oja omo. Onya omo.
So responding.
I'm for to me Fred back door bomb my prosecutor.
Now one prosecutor na gaza.
Obe se ohun no. Ewi a me kire wo.
Tiefo no mbeso mu.
Ewi a me mema wo hu no. Na say wo de ahan na wo de atudwa amamfo. Amamfo Fred back door.
I would say one of the positions FA Dimawa they don't publish it.
and a
prosecutor no
unim amanfo aye nhwemu akwa hu prosecutor no officer unim no no amanfo ewurem akwa hu prosecutor nto omutimi frɛ no personally
ebo adwene ma no
ebo adwene say no ye
offer
da bia offer
for speaking anyhow to the prosecutor
o frɛ no obetimi a charge o obetimi a charge o
for talking by heart to the prosecutor they are charge you all right yentene mra ye ba na ya be share lot of issues across who match venues ahodo league games no nya ade ni ye rewrem ni ahwe ni nyina yie nti just be say sima be zumbi ye be sisi ye
ensana lubina shano manabo ensa ben no
amuzu bitters
wose
amuzu bitters
Twaso apomode mapade eno ane hepa plus mixture apomode mapade eno ane hepa plus mixture
Unia, Pavi, and a black smokes Mr. No, malaria dronana. Anne, say nam sa, who bet ye the same wife, you tested positive. I am no. Says he a cool malaria morning, yina. I'm yina negative. Adia, 1 hour, Hepa plus Mexano, and what do you swabba? Cynthia, I was so immune system, a strong debia. Anti Pavi,
a support to immune system, no.
Not plus mox no so, to malaria no good. Malaria symptoms, at a say etipaye, I fear, one more tour, and one meranumsa. Achakura 4 days, not Pavi, and the plasmox mixer, one mono, to malaria and asakura. And yes, I diaku doctor. For 0542 778572 and 0542 807907. My dear Grady Pa Pavi Plasmox and Hepa Plus Nina. A pin for about or more manufo and Quadawan in Field you come. Our pharmacist and her bar shop.
FDA aje Jordan Kratwayatu.
Hey, Opani, Mashusha watch. Perfect series books here. Oma me koto obi mama mano. Owe jajai. Abua wa mo se what to make in kai kama. Wa kabrofo. Na nkontabu okra de ejajai.
Wonderful. Mese Ghana for GAJ perfect series. Atumo no de jai. No de animdifuo and a tre wa nwoma bia. Owo crèche, nursery, any KG, books bia bi. And owo science, creative arts, maths, RME, history, coloring, computing, OWAP. Ni nyina. Every basic 1, ekosi basic 6. English every basic 1 equasi junior high school na ba ne combine so a owoni nyina bi English nom and maths nom me say books bia ni ho a perfect series any bi na GS and naka enso am approval enti obata bia nkoto bi mane ba
and na say we de school bi kura betumi akotu akoton amani students o
na eno kura de what table no so say hwi wo mo say set mock exams terminal exams and midterm exams at the mass school so a ehia wo mo a etufo nko putuoja station hwa enkran danso mine first stop any omamu ba bia yetonto books bia for 0243 299938 and 0540 755 465 perfect series.
Your world's future is secured.
Charlie, afia batu idie. Majia ye bebre pa o. Me hu de meto amanimpo.
I don't know who they are better man. Would you make the policy about Mama saw the Baba?
I think so. NDC bar, you be bien Juman kitten. My person branch executive na di omuhube gym. Say Akuko na person share poultry farm. Ketu ebi near Mao Akuko bono near Tom Kuko na Mao near Mao ediane a ode beto ediane ama sika ode beto ediane ama.
Hey, na reti na mosre. Onia nyanto boasie. Inti wenti na papa ne se yanto abama no. Abba, papa no onse san ye kra. Dada noa mudie ma yentie policy ba ko a Dr. Bawumia e wo ma ye mabunu no
the person mabunu yenya ejuma aye jobs would be my major focus na me be training 1 million youth in digital skills
enya no nko wo so obebie bank ama nwuma nkuma se ne be ya omo so betime bia omunwumam na o ma fa ye mabunu no osan so se obema ya to ade enne na yetua ne kakra eno ne credit scoring system no
Sa?
Oh, enya no nko ma mesa just obako nka ho. Osan so say, odi ade a ye frɛ no buy Ghana first policy beba. Eno no, opese Ghana fo nyuma no mu bie no mutimi fa ye mabunu no.
Wow! Sisi ade, December 7th abatu no. Minim dia meto ama no. Dr. Bawumia, wa na meto ama o.
Ani o, bold solutions na Dr. Bawumia say, odi ba ma mabunu no. We ye mu nketu akra. Me kra masisa ma adwen sisi ade enya de ameto ma JDM pio the bone solutions man onno na meto ama no
mo minia wa ye ni nyina afi we de Dr. Baumia vote no yem fan cheche ende therefore de yem fan cheche vote Dr. Baumia #1 on the ballot.
I don't go ataje enne ya te denne ataje enne ya te denne ko ginger yenu mate wine ginger yenu mate wine
ojam tie atadwe ni ginger ya combine di aye adonko atadwe ginger no enem ha no de bonyum sa no
na say edisi on to no if say adonko atadwe ginger no eyensa adonko bitters limited for na na adonko atadwe ginger yi akowole wom no ewo form enti obi etimi nom chi openfo ene obi a onyamro emfiedu nwotwe wonom a wadi emfiedu nwotwe en abefo nso ebenom no sabi nyansem na ewo drinking sport bia mu we di ma ye ni mari nyina hwimom se
I don't go ataje
ene ya te denne ataje
I don't go ginger
yenu mate wine I don't go FDA ahwehwe adwadi nkrato yi mu agye atom
opese wo kwa brochire kwa yedwuma ana wo kosua de enfo ni nkyere ba bia esanse Yojima Travel and Consult abama se wo bebo wa mo akontuo ho nhihye ye beye fofofo Yojima Travel and Consult ma akontuo ye simple kra esanse wo kanyumaku akukudam wo mayi mu adi amanfo tu kwan no ho enanu ya Ghana Tourism Authority abo na yabaso se 2024 best traveling agency in Ashanti region enna wo modern bonti Yojima Travel and Consult Edin Kwada wo bo homodin pa wadisuam nansu sikasemunti watifie toto no akọ Canada brichmemu a wo koto wa adisua so enti se wo pese wo kọ Canada UK USA ana Asian country bia so no Yojima Travel and Consult beyen krata sem nyina ma say ye visa passport birth cert hotel any flight reservation obeyen nyina kama ma bra Yojima Travel and Consult eneya na yemfiri wa kwantuo krata sem no ho hyehyeye ma Obenwu Yojima Travel and Consult wo Kumasi North Central so ena Obuasi Zongo Yak Towers and now ubefre 0552 098 298 Yojima Travel and Consult wa kwantuo mu boafo
Modie Kumasi anke disika kokko be ye form ha nyina Kumasi nyina se ombeka se yenye hwe
Enti asante masina pan asese wo sre akane mampeni mahama so wonhwenya akwan ne ye no emuaya ode ma asante manie wo sese wode sika ko gold egu akwan ne nyina so mpo a enya de be ya asante ma fe na ye wani so enu ntina wa mampuntunwuma sefata ma asante memu ende yi wo hwe asante memu a aban ayi akwan bebre de tintine no abru 2000 kilometers enye nonko Oba santimemu a abandwumade sonko a watudi agenda 111 no ayarsabia edunsia na woye ho adwuma na emu enum de wawi a wate ne safre ho a eche bia no obepa ho ntoma hwe Kumasi International Airport and free SHS ya aboa awofo bebre hwe so na to ababo ho ban to abama number 1 to Baumia
Premuna nyato emredru so benya Venom mineral water. Venom mineral water no oyeno ultra modern factory e wo Kumasi heya. Venom mineral water, share love, a pure refreshing taste.
Mema etiefo nyina kwa aba ba Amuzu Beverages Enterprise. Na me din di Dr. Amuzu a Ghana fo nyina frame the Pennies Doctor. Me na me yes CEO. Ayo daji mekoya no. Na de insebia be fe na Amuzu Bitters. Amuzu Bitters. Amuzu Bitters. Eya insan nubra ahye ne ma. Eya insan ye de pepper hwintie na ma ehwam e de afri flavor. Insan color sembia ni. Insan ni hwani flavor no e natural. Eya insan onomu a enam say ndubra ni flavor ni dos wo mu nti onomu a pampan bia de ben eni akiri. Eya insan onom na se ade akye a utinya oya ohonam enya oya unya hangover biara we nsa onum enya kogu jam se gomo se na otekre mo se twetwem intenso bia ni akiri intenso bia wo se esen eyo se sanu mu biom eninti na ne mra ne ede tuaso ana se atopa 5000 bitters no eyensa unya numu a ubo se yes enche wo se na komodo as a commodore emodidi kama into obi a edidi hu e den ma no unya amuzu bitters no mo wawie unya tuto twa se wom baby appetite na ko shebe o twhwea ba amuzu bitters on twabia na odidi a eyam aduane ne kama ma de akye a umre odua so o transfer se ba se yo ayam tim bia ni akire into obi a constipation pa ne hawa ayam tim hawa insa uhia eya amuzu bitters thought back atopa bebre amuzu bitters thought back atopa bebre bitters back pese ya o atopa se bebre we yan sa no mu a ekenya honhom ma sabi be ma e ma otu wade ngasa de awoso ne ho sakwanya bana se France wa e matin he watin kan go she chire ubebom wa so otumpa 5000 mai when bitters a onu mu a yes unso ye be ma e ma confidence e basoro e ma kenya honhom ma de bia no utimi ye enye nsan kafra ehu edene enye nsan ne bu edene to benya bia to toa obenya bia to uko VC10 drinking sport bia so super amuzu bitters a obenya bia to upedodo atuwa ye wasantasa pampatia na ma ofre no de agin chirechire mu no eye 0247 77 6743 0247 77 6743 amuzu bitters tuaso amuzu bitters tuaso amuzu bitters tuaso.
All right, we are back. 13 more minutes near hitting 9 p.m. Otec 102.9 Premier League game back also. I was St James Park. Newcastle United 40 ama West Ham Elidio Mekaba Komuntuminti Thomas Suchek. One na boss out and the Czech Republican. Washe go back on Eddie ama womunti West Ham Eli Newcastle for no. Yes, the man was as careful better no. You want to was Who's count between Mama you? But to TV I am physical
set my idea shake out turn you could have
Bombeto Newcastle no
shake out turn in one year now somehow that's what we just cover them.
Bombeto Newcastle no ma aye kakra fire
papa bia
no say enye huge like a team escafo abefa
escafo fa team England you there Chelsea Man City
omo take over na nse mebre ho Amnesty International na ifo na sorry tia enti no
anyway
omo take over na anyi
all right yen take you off ti prosecutor no edna ba no avoid you understand and I say avoid you understand for no kwadu
but me can me we should be ho enye eduana stars dia no kwa you see awa kwan na ye fa so ye football no eno enti no mo de ban this animal who clubs if you decide to go to the normal law courts no yeah hey I'm not defending anything Mr. What with him we team in here but the entire court are ka procedures any precedent name rano ni en kamora so hono enti na me raise a point with other na your more charge your monka say be for failing to control the crowd now you say your supporters. So be decide so about contest at your law court so prove say nipa ko support am pa o the mere fact so be ba said you no say green and so I am a supporter elsewhere your cast supporters no or the credit card na to ticket you trace credit card na yetimi hu say e Kofi obekom no ye be hu say Kofi so registered to Abia Chelsea Supporters Trust a group no which you cannot deny. But yeah, the first will be home, you know. Crowd violence, BC, near say you fail to control your supporters. Yeah, now I'm said the psychology of it, and say you have a score line no corner. The likelihood says your supporters very reactive. The all lose, you know, as supporters and a very reactive. Near charging is about in a situation where we don't normally have registered supporters of clubs now almost are known there.
Traceable fans.
Sa phrase na yom de shame no. So be free normal football the court. No co challenges are charge near the moment na. A bit difficult say a bit stand the test of time. Say minim kofi. Onye registered to me club ni in any way. Onye registered supporter. Only commitment be to the club no. Match day a bobo and oba obehebi. I am not supporting hooliganism. Let's say a stadium what day. But it's very difficult to prove it. Say obi wa share black bia na say obi wa share red bia no. A supporter of the club no. A difficult. Ya ya say nyasi ye dey enko the circles of nkonko ye yi wo honom. Ye enko normal law court no nko je yi wo ho. Na ye tra football me say we exhaust the football court system ni nyina ansa no akwa abontia. One thing that we should look at going forward. And that's a too vague that one day when you join question money lawyers na assemble no more person making name na.
I appreciate your point, but OSHA in most cases, what they do is say it is alleged that you failed to control your fans. And it is up to you to go to the disciplinary committee to go and prove say any fans that is in the first place and that you are not guilty of the charge now. Yeah, they are told so no.
Okay. But the normal thing in law and they say, who accuse me of failing to control my supporters are. But it is not on me to say me supporters. It is on you to prove to me say me supporters didn't watch charge me.
And at the disciplinary committee settings, no, they confront you with more evidence or more base you on it to charge you.
Okay.
Until when you go in most cases, especially more makono, if you are say utrobi
these days omo appear in person sana.
If you are in writing, but if you want to appear in person, you can request for that.
Okay.
No, this time no, I think George Dieno, George Free Dieno, or tries or requested for hearing, but they told him say in person, but they told him say the mood na omode a servo no on fasa kwan so
the I think say it was part of the changes in 2019 no. The first they say you right. But yes, but if you feel say this one day I want to appear in person, they have to allow it. So as I say,
season me any house boy, Accra, Kim Faisal. Na some bodu time ne bonanajo. Yes, after the game no.
That's a game there.
2-0. The Zuberu.
Mobo match, mobo game
pa. The Zuberu. You try Zuberu. There be Accra.
Yeah.
Mu try Zuberu box mu referee na nje. We na alaji ne referees no. Say you pon we omo free dress room no omo ba outside no. No nso hu omo. Ti na opeso kokobuso omo asem. And a Danny into omu charge no. Yeah, respondo say ye pay hearing, but omu catch say ye writing. Ye intro and a famra.
Okay. All right.
Whichever way it takes, okwa they will confront you with evidence or more. If you why your videos, if you wear your pictures, into okwa
this will on my eyewitnesses.
Into if you have conflicting adibia, now so what provide before judgment. No,
it will come back to my point, Kofi. Oh yeah, disciplinary committee chairman now, whoever, and now frame me. And I say pay video yeah, these are your supporters. I will tell you to prove why they are my supporters. Prove it to me.
Even though who have video evidence
who could video there who could evidence e become mo green and one so more attack referee in a go ayaje etia me e be ombonyo so but you still have to prove say your supporters nyame na even prove say
the evidence for example Polidi no they will show the video no match said this guy ebia we know him to be a Kotoko person, he has been doing that. They and they will provide.
What is protocol? So for lawyer, no one so argue so we him say no ya. Ujai protocol. Everything fufra.
If you are
Baba ta. Oh, most supporter be no. They no say referee no a can in sano.
Ono kra was a grantee interview sa. Ono wa admit say o say referee no car na beti no no so car na so say. No, so
Kofi enu bi kwa de meba enu bi kwa de say the wo kana yes. Obi o ha wa in official capacity bi or ye errands bi the club no. Ti nyina ni no.
Yeah.
But see akọ stadium. Ebi ajigo obi. Now from one stand you say zoo ba park no so. So you fail to control your supporters. And you will be identify with the club no to me errands be a bit matrix say oh you say hamokwa higher would actually ya kwa and once you say in so fly free
for instance with the protocol may example with the nidako ABB clearly obi anim say nidako related to protocol
very good poly for the emo poly
yeah
or you related to Kumasi Asante Kotoko in a way say koye
but ordinary one be an random person be
random see be one stand be in so bottles air fly bar you see you fail to control your supporters men can say yeah football settings clearly we say once a decision you could hear honor there perceive say the supporters but you still have to prove say the supporter in the eyes of the law you cannot say me hey go now a
conflicting story to sa subject be sexual stars and a match non born last season
good omone basake
Holy Stars no at the point and I say all stars won lead the game no
mutifie
omunye boni bia no
na referee say onya comfortable so beto game no so a ni asade ashe do lead no
the only leading is
on na referee comfortable
that story mu
Kofi that story
because that story me mu kakra nti we say dey
there be story no
that story no
Kofi meba
say we all star supporters they did something because they had seen Baseke Holy Stars chairman Simon ewo club no omo hotel enti omo no suspicion ni say once we've seen you there no wako bribe players no do you get a twist
and yes say all stars for the hotel
yes the thing is say we all stars no
obo home
no
now let's go back to the game normally do 1-0
yes
and yeah referees won't feel secured enti match no on twaso biem ya kan gafi wo say twaso ba ye say weda ne nye enti yen kona ye metwaso channel pa mo share time nyina o so the two teams agreed the two captains were there they agreed say yes match ni ye twaso sisie na channel pa ya betwaso time say afi channel pa time say ni so ya ye lead match na anya tifie ye lead 1-0 no yaba away team no amma referees amma match commissioner amma the tia say you declare ya na lead 1-0 no losers
there be say call ade enye say
men ka za ko be bia e ko be me summarize no
ye nyina ye nim say the see no na
supporters
ye boa obi but football man che say wow ye jai ball ne bona wow be position ho in a way a game na anto aso no ona ye den we ye guilty
okay
until you possible say your friends say hwifo no wahye ba wo hye wie no wo say referee no ni suban bi a order ne do park ne so nti no ompene na ototo nioma e call park ne so because obehwe kra no Holy Stars e bia wamfa meba Holy Stars kra e bia o man fa supporters anko and obvious say baby ansuo ne nioma ne free ba no say hwifo all star nti at that time no mrane cheze omo na a position omo in a way a game no anya den amawi
but we also the circumstance omo stop game no an agreement between the two sides
and America say ehon na esisi ne ba mu no and Scandi unim and nti na FIFA say ma agro ni memra ni so we say o be di ma agro ni bia untimi mfa nye den enko court nti me ma agro no ekwan we na me fa so di ma asem nti se wobetimi abedi agro ni bi dia a bedi mechi se wontimi na bibia ba na wo de be kokot dia ene ma agro no onka ho bi
awa FIFA na nkase atwe na ase na konyina court akodi na ase mo ho no
oh say eno
enya Swiss court na be
issues be say like corruption related
say na agro
o say
na agro
debi wa agro na odunsa ekobo aban sika mu wi a
Debbie, let's not, we agree, but let's not create a scenario. I exist was Swiss on.
Okay.
A FIFA na any or more dealings,
or more internal dealings,
and
okay,
or more Swiss court, and a borum, a quiet, and not to say, as a not Swiss government, Nisika Bio, and no more coffee,
and Tiano say Swiss court no, and a bora, one army boy, say Hansu Yoku. Omutimi bowura FO but you say very good by say me ona me no na ye wa agro nim no o memfa me nko me nso memfa wo nko menim se watemase a say ombetimi abo awura any investigative body bia no ebetimi abo awura
na ye relatives our story no to their supporters the behavior the charge
Doma. So in this instance what happened in Doma Nra no Scandi person say a bad thing to conclude say
there be no Doma dey no Kanu pacho why hwa no ama o temase but why hwa no ama omo mutie na antemase but me ma one more example ebia ne beboa Kotoko there be Nations Kotoko last season who say two supporters now react here then tia me Daniel kan Nations Kotoko because me can Nations home two sides in react you Kotoko supporters no mo pull na chi ba bia scoreboard no react and now there was an incident Nation supporters are no so was center line ho almost we are not happy with the situation we are not to back but in the end you heard the nyina wie na charge o say one control or supporters ni e ho na ya na me busa say security arrangement na ho no is supposed to control omo ma ba stadium so omo be ball. So if you be charge me and also obi you ma be charge Kotoko na adua na sasa charge no for not providing adequate security or not controlling the football fans in our stadium no. Because the moment you single out say who supporters no one control you need to prove say I am person am a supporter in court.
All right. Ebeto aso ebe games nankasa I mean we nyina de enchenchen nsem but ebe match nankasa any other games a course so weekend yi next
ana
why
prosecute and GFA
somebody actually me Marian Sewa Mensa yes. Right
and even so, 2 years ago and a GFA appointed as the director of legal and prosecutor to a secret a public on the GFA
so a lawyer
yes
ejumani bi ohodi out to say oni ho because doma no ni doma enra no ni doma
is that lawyer
so don't even go baby
but Kotoko statement aba
all right
some minutes ago
okay.
On Prosper Ogum
baso omo yinadi
omo yinadi
ba ko so doma de
omo the statement aba
enye circles for no
Debbie ole kobra
all right
Ensana nubinasha no manabo. Ensa bem no. Amuzu bitters.
Você?
Amuzu bitters.
Amuzu bitters. Poisson.
102.9 Otec Sports.
Abapamo tafo 3 miles sakasaka park nanim ho an ye kwa akudidwa ze bronya dwade na ahya ase o unya ni bronya dwade a mo a mo benu an bronya yi anwa papa bi am de be bom jollof ni bronya stew ma fi bronya stew pa o we vi na ma meta ye bi
papa mi de na me nana se me ma me de ma meto no
oh okay kafra for some stew kama pa
me nana de
intimesra wo be di bronya dwa de ode be bronya nkwan ni ade nyina eze okwa bapamo enkra no bronya ntade wo ankasa na bia opese de say rasta ho ofese ni birthday no atoka ache ne ho wadi azie me yada ne live brutal rasta ho fe oh udru magazine abo rasta ho fe an ho bia be kire
modi nana
no f yes enti hono bia di dwa mesrew e bia ampese wa odi hu dwa say bia wo sesa wo dem TV wo fridge wo fan and I wo pay air conditioner aboard them wo computer wo laptop ana wo mobile phone deɛ wopɛ bia wokɔ abapam wa bɛnya bi atɔ mpa mattress ntadeɛ mpaboa perfumes kyɛ sɛ nneɛma deɛ bi wɔ hɔ nneɛma wɔ hɔ paa bɔ mmɔden nso bɛkɔta for 3 miles na wakɔdi dwa wɔ hɔ wɔsɛ wofrɛ ɔmo so a ɔmɛtumi no wadi dwa kama bebia wɔ Ghana ha bia deɛ ansɛ wafrɛ sɛ wopɛ live band so ɔmo wɔ Hepa Plus live band wɔ hɔ nom de ama han na ɔma bɛdi dwuma ɛde ama kama nti frɛ 059 33 86 133 059 3386 133 ɛna 059 33 91848 Polovia Ventures, home of quality sportswear. Kyɛ sɛ sports ho nneɛma nyamea no nokura nie kurom ha deɛ obia ni hɔ ɔtɔn papa anaa ɔtɔn deɛ akɔnɔ te sɛ Polovia Ventures foɔ deɛ anaa no wada na scandi kɔɔ hɔ kɔtɔ jersey ma ne player baako sorry ɔkɔtɔ boot ma ne player baako boot a yɛtwerɛ deɛ gu Ghana ha wonya no baabiaa gye sɛ Polovia Ventures wotwerɛ gu kora sɛ 30 cities pɛ 30 cities wato boot no bi abɛsɛ twerɛ dingu ho a ebia Kofi Labi
Kofi Labi the edin dɔɔso and I still 30 na governor
okay we am try governor
na aban
that be me baben
amamu
governor say governor there
o baba enti okɔ auto boot na ne atwerɛ ho fɛfɛfɛfɛ bia odin ana initials na abɛsɛ bogu ho a so nti sa na tie boot no so deɛ fɛ nko a boot no deɛ akɔno we a Premier League player, Division 1 League player, Division 2, Division 3. Say Division 4 krebi wo. Division 4 ni wo. Okay, football people for. Come on, nemu azo do Division 10. Zina ni nyina azo mo ye ne biara. All right, enti o ye oba o team nka wo ball. Na pese okoton nyema na wakɔ hɔ. Football clubs ahodo team nka mo per sets of jerseys. Mo be call Polovia Ventures. Ope Bips. Open cones, football, somebody be training near there, and sorry, schools, corporate institutions. Ray, so we here JC and Mukazam match. Bank for Prade, bank for
Omra.
Bank for the bank will make my selection 11. Some security for
young guys. So,
boot no say customization say that here. Canavaro 15 and a goon. Now they boot no cry. Now boot no somewhere.
Correct boot.
You see, come on, no polo. We are Nike, Ukomo Adidas, or more Puma boots. Colors different. What they say, Ray or Munya corporate for no, or them Arsenal for no more. I'm running no more. And to sanity, referees for the new red card no. The other shape would the player crana the Niaji. Sans the card in Munyamum. Yellow card. Any more whistles near more dressing no dear. We call Polovia Ventures. Club Ben our support to now Pomu JC. We are Chelsea ni. We are Liverpool ni. We are Arsenal na Amorim ball. Amorim voro. Obi yanko to JC wo ho. Madrid, Barca. Oba so true din su gu akire a ni nyina ebi wo ho. Polovia Ventures e Kumasi ye KO Abrosana Asamoah Guest House e wo mu no. Eno mu na ye wo. Oba ye no bedi dwa no bedi nkomo kama Davido Raptures no wura behwew. Na de wo hia bia no omaya ma. Frɛ wo mo 0548 508186 0548 508186 and at 0544 126 414 0544 126 414 and at 0249 21 0012. Ujimat Travel and Consults. Wamo enama akwantuo aye kama ewukrum ha. Ene obeso tu kwan efri Ghana kwa abrochire ama ahodoɔ ɛna ɔgye visa ama manfo atukwan akɔ akwenya ba so ɔbɛgye working visa ama na akɔ USA Canada Australia visit visa ɔbɛgye ama Poland work visa ɛyɛ krado ɔbɛgye ama skilled worker visa ɔbɛkɔ UK Eugene Mart force bra na ɔnye ma Germany job seeker visa ɔgye na fiba akɔ ama na akɔ bɔ adwuma Germany Schengen visa ɔbɛkɔ Germany Netherlands France and Spain ɛno ebomu a wotimi wura baby a udru omo kraza yi omo yi border yi Africa na ye border be ko police fo soja fo ne custom ne immigration ne wan bebre omo border bi wo kro bi dan ne dan kra no sport bibi man for rain sa sport we temu fifira a higher country we a house a country we you know omu wura simple and the answer ukita wo Schengen visa obekọ ba bia timisro ko na o kwaje visa ho nkratasem no ya na nyasem ketwa Eugene Malfoy nye problem bra obeboa visa application assistance and acquisition visa supporting documents flight reservation travel itinerary obeyama hotel reservation ebia utu kwan hotel akwa abeda ni nyina obeyama passport any birth certificate uni bia bra obeyama oye regular ni express di nyina Canada US UK ni European Union countries ni nyina na ope appointment booking or men visa application appointment booking obeyama omoye free any paid consultation American lottery registration koso mesrel Eugene Mart travel and consult ena ebeboa ama bibia kama Kumase omo on off interest so Boogies building na chiwa oyadru Sofola interchange ni so no e wana Boogies building no ewo Obuase last floor of Yak Towers opposite former GN Bank. Yes, www.eugenemart.com EUGENMAT eugenemart.com na bibia kama from 0553 944 608 0553 944 608 and 0552 098 298 0552 098 298 also bet me afre obet ma test say WhatsApp Telegram and SMS ni nyina obeje so Eugene Mart wonom ho nsem enso enono
Bitters.
What's it?
Amuzu bitters.
Amuzu bitters. Twaso. Ensana lubinasha no manabo. Ensa bem no.
Amuzu bitters.
What's it?
Amuzu bitters.
Amuzu bitters. Twaso.
Right. Yankwa anim. Ye twaso dia na ye kwa kopie Baba Yara Stadium. Traffic light na si hona. Hona It's My Kitchen restaurant ewo. Udu It's My Kitchen. Omoda ma painting orange. Abrosan ten. Ache se enuane nko a. Eba twetini ye. Aho ye serve Ghana nuane na manfo aman so de China for de ka ho. Yen kwan no ne ade ni nyina bi wo ho. So ati aze oba so hwe fufuo ne nkwan a udru It's My Kitchen and kwan no de ye wo different. Ani nyina so ekoyi pa. It's My Kitchen yen neba ti yo monsa no de e fritete. Na tini ye oba is serve fruit juice ahodo I buy so many flavors. E be a pineapple, ginger, mango, mixed fruits, tangerine and a orange. Ni nyina ye serve wo ho. Na promo e cost tini ye. Edwa da bia and twem de bia na me review. Me kan me drum and met the Thursday de bankuni tilapia no. Mondays also talk catfish. The entire friend point and kill no. And ye watch me pe we ni yama ni abuni kom ni dia tuja so. Acha 30 minutes. Aye kama. Was o tobia ubetua no ka ni ama waduane free aka waduane no wana be selected your pay. Fried rice or jollof banku fried yam any nwane bebre. Wana be kan de your pay near the amount. Your pizza Wednesday and Wednesday bia no so to pizza ba ko anode ba kwa pay so free. And afi ya wada e banku ni tilapia. On banku ni tilapia on tilapia no. Ja tilapia mu ayipa cheze sumbruta na oto ba ko anomo sande ba ko appeal so umpewe na apedien we nyina no koso ewo It's My Kitchen restaurant omo san so drinks local drinks ahodo omo cocktails omo tunton cakes any smoothies nyina ewo It's My Kitchen to do on ma a full package ade a udia ko yem de bibia de wonom de udie de It's My Kitchen o office why tight o fie woni ya ha so betu ka na abefa ka ba ho bibia wo bia so de frɛ wo mo omo ye delivery aduane bia wo pe bia no omo edebema delivery man chese wo hane he kura sisie na watumoto edi abrel. It's My Kitchen phone number is 0265 707070 0265 707070 and 0248 865046 and we are It's My Kitchen restaurant yan we twa donko bites adonko atadwi ginger and adonko 123 yes adonko attached ginger ɛna adonko 123 alcoholic beverages miɛnsɛn yes ɛbaa yei kyɛ sɛ adwuma a ɛbɔ kurom ha ne adanse amanfo di fa ho no deɛ ɛnyɛ me na mebɛka kyerɛ sɛ sɛ wonim deda sɛ wonim so a mɛka kyerɛ amanfoɔ atwa fili brutal adonko bitters adonko attached ginger ne adonko 123 ɛyɛ nsa a ɛbɛboa na atutu pains ahodoɔ afiri honam no mu yɛde herbs no ahyɛ nti herbs no ɛyɛ aduru a ɛkɔ honam no mu a ɛso mfa so no yɛ bebree hangover ne tipaeɛ bi ani akyire woyɛ bɛrima anaa woyɛ ɔbaa na wahoɔden wɔ mpa so wɔ fam a ebia na wontiri no mu asisi ebia na problem kakra wɔ honam no mu twa yɛn nsa yi bi ɛbɛcorrect no na afei watumi atie gyina enhance sexual performance mmaa ne mmarima nyinaa nti mesrɛw wonom a yɛ na wahyɛ no nso paa ɛnyi wɔnum kankankankankan te sɛ nsane bi a menim ofu nsane bi wɔ hɔnom a jack 3 days bɛtwiw se sɛ deɛn ɛde wosene wotutu ɛde kɔ ayibo nsuom ɛma Gaddafi mu de machine bɔ ho wodi duru ayi hɔ a ma menkyia Kwame yes ɔwɔ ayi Sika FM filling station ka ne sɛn washing bay no ɔne Cameroon defender mo Kwame ɔna manage bon ayi washing bay na wɔ hɔ no ɔyɛ heavy pa sɛ onim no
me typhoid bad me
okay we do also pe Kwame we da hu adi kyerɛ no behu we heavy pa eti mesrɛ no nsa papa ensa bɛsa ma wɔ how tipae hangover wɔ kyerɛ ni ade de ne wɔ gyan no adonko bitters attached ginger ne adonko 123 no entisa utumi nso mixe wopɛ kora tumi de fry and energy drink and next level no de alcohol nim but utumi de yɛ mixture ne ade ma wahoden wakyɛ sɛ obi wɔ hɔ no mu a wakɔ adwuma bayi wabrɛ ɔgye ne ho baabi anye saa no ba ya no oyi ba ko free fridge mu no wabɔ unware wie ni di wie nya rounds 1 or 2 bi metie sports man moten no me say ho den na watumi apɛ baabi ada anopa na wasan akɔto adwuma so ti saa de next level enye na ɛwɔ sport ani pub bi a wotɔ nsa bi abenya bi atɔ usisi yare wo honam no wapɔ so na anwe ne sin nyina no wotwa yɛn beverages bi a ɛbɛboa pa mo a mo pɛ dudu atuo no mo afrɛ 0561 200 333 0561 200 333 and at 050 4499 977. Dr. Favor say, wakwa tin nam yare a no watumrika ba ho on de adwuma wodia no no. Nyankopon de ne ba Ghana say on make clear sexually transmitted infections and other diseases ni nyina emfiri ho. Enti wakwa candidiasis o de po no no and how de ne gono mse be ma no keka won obi anya gono da.
Dabi
sa neze wangaza kwa de unya bi da madam fu bi se we be ma unya gono da neze unya guy
sa ene me sheda nya guy sa me say asma me kai labu oni mbenya problem
gonorrhea syphilis and a UTI no junso mu how te be ma no bo pe bi on ma wo chim kra ma so ko tena ase ya na ze esone fa ho ne ade ha adwan hwe ya ba ko for how bebre asa ba to ho so Mr. Tumikafo ani kire Favor Natural Healthcare o ma so ye ewo dote o koduase udu dote Bola Junction no wura ho a be ko nim kakra bi wana Favor Natural Healthcare ewo Dr. Favor say or how bia wakote no nam bia no o de fabra enu nti no wo Ghana ha obeboa wo no tu ase e bibiduro kan nya magic da bi be mo bibiduro kan ne papa ne di no very precious ne papa so efre ni busa ne say dia no mfa ma no wanya abro wanka se chiremu na chirem bibia da bi o si nam yare yenko a nti onima haban a unya gonorrhea yedesa syphilis candidiasis UTI timesrew ko na omwa sanse isi nam yare no eye common pa eye very 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 common very common wan hwe yi a utwa ho abasi sie yi bonse wudi gono na eba fie mesrew friend 0245 378 255 0245 378 255 ofra Favor Natural Healthcare Dr. Favor down no obejo so amencha me maami abrefi Okoto the international Okoto Mandela Sport udiase udru on ma obi anim no in fact duase kwa udru na boni din a the whole time obi anim no na afei o aga jenze me say me pa all right Kobi afei yemra me hwe league matches no enra in some interesting scorelines there was some venues na I was say team scoreline so ma manfo hu how ane mesi koye Ghana Premier League no enra Aduana Stars etifie Asante Kotoko ekutwa wo kaminu wo mo entumi ante enti reactions ura Prosper Dr. Prosper no na ate ogum ono na nra ni team no ewini game no enti no.
It's about self-confidence, it's about determination. Playing in Doma has nothing to do with tactics. It has something to do with the confidence of the team, the determination of the team, the aggression of the team, and I think the calmness of the team. If you look at the way we play today, right from the blast of the whistle to the end, we're very calm because I know the venue to be an aggressive venue, and if you come aggressively, it wouldn't help. So I tried as much as possible to let them understand that we need to be calm in every situation. Before we enter the floor, the dressing room, and on the floor, we have to be very calm. So if you realize we're very calm, and once you are calm, you can recall some tactical decisions, you can recall some technical decisions, and I think that was actually what helped us today.
And Dr. Prosper Nate Ogum. Na watara se ne die na no memene da no. Na ombusa ne se obehye kotokwato aso ana. Na no ye ne se why not? Okay. Dr. Prosper Nate Ogum. Next one, Accra House of Folk. Okoshana.
It will serve so much things to us, especially in terms of the psyche of the players, the mentality of the players. Now, this win has brought some self-belief into the players that they now believe that they can do it. They now believe that it is doable. It is something that can be done. So, going into the next game, I think we will approach the next game with a lot of confidence. I'm sure there will be a lot of smiles at training. There will be a lot of joy at training. People will be ready, players will be ready to work harder. So I think the key thing into our next game is that players will be very confident. Players will believe in themselves that everything is doable and that we can do it.
All right. Nations etna fienra. Now komo hwenim so man 5 games on the bounce. 5 wins from the last 5 games. But enra Samuel Boadu in the Brekum Chelsea team said there be. Nations 0, Brekum Chelsea 1. Stephen Amankuna and a ball penalty 2. Penalty very contentious, but like Nameka earlier on say I was seeing another angle from Ghana Football Association cameraman. But from this instance, referee no. Our referee when I say, "Oh yeah, new guys need be on by no."
Yes, free.
Abu referee no.
Ibrahim.
Yeah,
Ibrahim.
And Bono said born in some poor accidental because the player was going down. What I say?
Emrani doesn't talk about accidental.
No, Emrani make say
room for sorry to say common sense approach kakra. Me I was telling them say anywhere I will not take this ball for a penalty.
Because the players are call for more, You have no control
and
of
again, it is not as if na born top a place that Amankuna ebefa born abashe or this as we deprive no the direction na born no born
all say it you. It was a
the
pass.
The push on him was even hard.
It was a pass to Amankuna. I think that was Razak Simpson defending for Nations, right? And it's Simpson no crowd. No, I'm surprised say or Komama Amankuna shoulder push kakra and san what take control of the ball, or he could have cleared the ball. Or say or the shoulder ni push Amankuna kakra and a tifas into one walk off no and an insano right hand no a ball no. Imagine saying can insana and cabo na wato from Amankuna would have picked the ball and commit me a dangerous for Nations. So in the referee no interpretation no if you say call form no na a advantage Amankuna and Brekum Chelsea but when sano SSR the direction of the ball. Okay. Emma went to me and pick it.
And yes. At half time, yen commentator or a student I will text school. I want to my report no. Or report to handball. Did not feel a very clear handball, but more on say born inside do. Of course, o share direction of the ball no. Any be a ball no ya. Means a ball be answer na air call. And to me I just say I'm pabo on the born inside alright. But I mean say for a player or tough form.
So one now copy me na out of form. So be na pim wa. But we are ni dia Razak Simpson no bet me crack or clear ball no straight away. No yes no bet
mine
the option of fire or yes or ma or ni show that name mama nkuna kakra. Ena or no ne tifa so nti wɔkɔ fam no ɛna ne nsa ne bɔɔyɛ so ate ase o nti it was not like yɛ push no ɛna wɔkɔ fam na ne nsa akɔhyia bɔɔ no.
Me where I'm finding difficult to understand. You do a stop ball, mommy. Stop no here.
Ahaya. Oh.
On the shoulder na echo. And clearly we do new so it's on me in a shoulder. There is no way a referee was going to take a penalty for the
foul
collusion by foul. Yeah. Now release it. Let's have pause in the beam. Oh there. Janiha. Baby, or me nobody near position. You know. I find it difficult to accept. Say. Born baby na etona na nka mankona kofa bo abasha no even though about Simpsons from the angle na mehwe it is not a clear opportunity say ordinance say yibo a free na so man ko bobo na nche walu good walu so ne balance e na okofom e na said the ball no kwate enye say ball no atofom awie na ordinance say yibo no time na o motion na ekofom na mu na nsa ball no but senka ball no about this angle baby a player ejina number 11 no and am ankwa nim hwe ho a you clearly
say Eugene Rolling no nkakrakra obom say
me ba de jina ho a
situations ne sesae
me ba Kofi hwe players ni no hwe baby omanim hwe hwe baby a post ni si
good
na hwe the direction of the ball no
that ball ni ko say
omanim che baby number 11 yi wo ya you can clearly see say ebi a o sheda kwa no de say yi ball nso ma amankwa mefa but from baby o me no anim hwe no any baby abon take bounce no e be difficult for a player all come from uncontrolled the body no
but you
to say where you boy free
bit me eye in slow like slow motion if he can ubon say aha say so pause ya on say Senka Razak nsan ka ball na you see the direction of the ball na ha man kuna position
okay good onim say
he was going to pick the ball
no wait nensa ka ball no po direction ni o
say change as at that time na change
it ya fe na mana too clear say man kuna kwa betima kofa ball no after nensa kan you know
there be nensa kan you and they say a change ball ni direction before say Simpson nsan kan ball no na ball ni direction e box dum e na man kuna so hu de hwe ni body you know. So he was going to move to pick the ball, but when Sana ball he changed the direction and the corner.
But BC baby I think you are speaking from this angle.
Yes.
Baby amankuna turn it in any motion. After ball is a bounce a direction I can one so off ball.
Derby.
You didn't go back again. I want bacho.
You didn't play in slow motion.
Kofi baby o me no anim hwe. You didn't derby sa ko chikakra. I want us to get the angle na me peno. Jina here, jina. Two players mean that clearly on more direction they are heading outside the box. What you say? She baby omo he no. Releasing this person na mencha wade bi. Jina ha. Simpson body no. It doesn't give an advantage to amankuna as a ball no ne dia wo kwa akofa. After colliding, and I wouldn't control over how all come from, and I born inside. But a born in some bone, a new born in from Mancunim. And a man in yet is a depriving and said born no man uncle fan or didn't say. I'm not contesting
you now, who say born in son, born in change direction, echo over.
No, her born this stage. Her mancuna body. Her baby a Simpson Janano. I'm not disputing the law, born in Sano, but we are talking about the common sense approach to the law. No? A born in San Impono, a release born the acquire any more, after an likely some can bit my born edge or no Simpson.
So boy natural like you.
And I'm just after an likely send call no bit my born edge Simpson. I'm gonna know me Nujana born down there. There's no bit my sign, Simpson, who have born on him.
Ending cow,
I am here. I would have taken a corner kick because born a born.
A born in Sao.
I would have taken a corner kick.
Samu.
Yes.
Okay,
difficult for me to award.
Also one same way na ebeba the discussion aye. Obi nso beka say Brekum Chelsea were denied a clear penalty. Me Kanu anope na me hu video no. Na menim say Chelsea for mum ne she blue no. Enti me ka say oh we there a clear penalty. But me hu say Nations mum ne she blue no. And I say, "Min can say, we min can blue." Me when I'm say, referee penalty no a dubious penalty. But I did train my advice to say baby a referee no na ojina no or born to the extent that a better dense or better this ball penalty abra.
I'm on inside.
Abra me crowd and I mean who say abon inside and I say a better this or better penalty abra ball no a year wrong call. And I mistake me share and better 3 times and I'm so okay. So oje handball and say a handball there. Of course, a better penalty. Me sabe share say Razak na okofoma na say me man say ujina ho na naturally okofom dia eno na nya una wo control enti say wo topfom na ball no ball sa eno de yenim say mra na nye penalty. But from this video me say Razak ni amanko na echo shoulder to shoulder, and even Razak kran na me mfa ne so no echo use force, and I think force na we use you know when ya amanko na shoulder ni ye ene ma no elusu balance a ball no a ball ne nsa no. But and American baby a referee no ejina no, of course a man a very good advantage so beje me friend anopa no
referee no, yes
nso omo de omo nkasa wo but they say referee no omo so omo so say ka ye league na de ba kwa emwa omo ye camera angles no say bia me fan say ka camera bi si po ne chia ka debate we ye yes stand the work na true referee bi yehu insta referee bi onje obeka say bia amankona ye den epiano Razak anything ma Razak lose balance no, and also be call for debate any argument. But for me personally maybe a referee ni jina ni video am hwe no me who say referee na enya a right call.
Okay.
And 2 and say maybe after this video so be ba out a say referee na born it trim say ebia there were so many calls or deny nations ebia
na just wo wi omo ankasa
kebia apart from when videos be ba out nations sunya similar a year one year, then clearly you could see that ebia about with agenda. I think nations will move on. They will move on.
Now the reactions of winner and as a winning team no coach Brekum Chelsea for coach Samuel Boadu.
We spoke when we were in the difficulties because being my absence for the training and going to the national team and come down, it cost us a lot. But last week I was fully at the training, so we put things together where we think that we thought that we managed that area very well. Come to this match, I know definitely that with the tactical disciplines and the instructions that are given to them, if they go by it, definitely they will take the maximum point.
Okay, you've been the first coach to be in Akabrankesi.
Oh wow.
How does it make you feel for breaking that record?
Yeah, we have a lot of work to do. So this one is a history. You have to throw it away and focus on the next game. We lost in our home matches. That's football. So I believe that our subsequent matches will prepare very well and before the game.
Right. Entiano, and Senator Mexico. Now, Yantua so Kasim Mingle on a head coach Emma Nations FC and Radi Yankuyi. After some Wakosha Kotoko Boas, you'll be in Canada or Tisamo Boduti, and so now I'm saying.
Oh, it's very painful. You play such a game and at the end of the day you lost. Very, very painful. Very, very painful. We play all the game. We considered a goal that it's not a goal, it's not a proper goal. But what would we say? Football at times it happens. And hard luck, look at the number of chances we hitting the pole, hitting the hands of opponent. So there's nothing we can do. That's, I would say, hard luck. If we are not play better and we lost, fine. But we play all the game, pressure upon pressure throughout the game, and unfortunately we've lost. So it's good. We put it behind us, prepare for the subsequent matches ahead of us.
All right. Eno, Urakasim Mingle, and Yatin Kanu.
Very good. Wakasaye, very good interview.
Obi was good in your go in your go no. Yashan was good in your go.
Say one kase enam obi sunema. You make out here say.
Then you go saying.
There be one more referee there be.
So is that any disrespect to new opponents?
Oh, there be. Say na make can say one more referee din there be one more referee
indirectly referee no refer to
there
say
be one more referee
what goal enye
goal
o say
why na goal
o say why na goal o say goal the lineman to meji referee to meji
but say penalty the referee
o say but one more referee din wom o say ball no na enye goal one more referee din
na say referee na oba say why mistake
why very good obetimi aka say referee no a mistake but a different from so obeka say referee esisiu
but na say we kwa the chance waka
to consider goal that is not a goal
enye goal referee get you
who say normally there ya asem wo ho ne say oh ebia referee no a mistake a good but say bia coaches na omo ka say omo timi ka say oh referee no about the score line she ni bottom na referee no abero obu me ne hu say ne na eya enye but coach Kasim opinion
no one fast call and show bottom
bringing the name of the game into disrepute
where they want fat disrepute
the boy enye go association football ma dey enye go yetima je eti am lose 3 points
oh na say etimi she goal nyina wum ana me boa
and am say enye go
nyina wum
ya je eti aba you see you can understand him
ball na abo your friends balloon kura na me boa na akwa akwohye and when you referee na here but
you can understand him Kanu from division 1 bisi ne and ABC Sunday no na nations in lose game home ever since on move from club no the bar rankers
yeah that was the first
lose game in the league first lost e was stadium ho yes I game lose no and run Samuel Bodu and me say Chelsea for we Sadia no money me
to other results na mimnyama moye Nations etina afima brekum kutwa no 1-0 no Basake Holy Stars eshe champion Samatex 1-0 the gruma de champion amva nya hwi obi aso Young Apostles etina fie Emma Medie makutwa mu 2-0 Heart of Lions eshe Legon Cities 3-0 and the heaviest scoreline of the match day and surprisingly losing teams ni nyina obi an o shegu Bechem United eshe Accra Lions 1-0 and a Gold Stars Eshe Vision a come momentum ante goals ni nyina were scored by Samuel Atakumi one eshe 2 goals ni nyina ema o mo sign this season ya from Karela na after game no and Frimpong Manson head coach Emma Gold Stars say the team no as about back on top of the table or react to say
I think it was a very difficult game especially in the first half yes it was a balanced game they were also getting some chances but then in the second half, I think we came back and then took control of the game. I told the boys that we've lost our last game and then we drew our last home game too. So yes, we need to get back on track if we want to challenge for anything. So yes, today all that we had in mind was to try and then win the game and then we won. We have an FA Cup game next weekend. But then after that we'll have our 2-3 days break. After the elections, then we come back.
All right. Is it no? I want to share. Okay. Highlights in the year, Gold Stars, any vision, then they are share. Other ones need na better so. But then ra doma Asante Kotoko kwachita for after game no. All right. Asante Kotoko aswe hona nwumre ya na krata freeman shiaba. Krata na freeman shiaba skandi bono to farmer.
Oh, okay.
Na ne tintin nyina se ugu wan den.
Kanu ne tintin an say the supporters na ebo jene so no. Krata free man shiaba say owura efe no ogum earlier on IMC na ohene eye ya na oka ho no on pese say ne dwumadie no ekọ more of the technical no nti omo relieve no the post as IMC member no
okay
nti say management team na nanko oka ho na ye ono na pinkra ene owura Kwesi Apia na Dasuberi ka ho a ono so esre kwan free mu no say no owura efe no Prosper Ogum na ete on ka management team no ho biem coaching ko ye no ebe ye coach adwuma and omugu so SSS obi a waka o club no ho bia no e make sure so ode na ho oden abeboa ama bosha asase no mpese o modi team no koduru so no omoti medro
okay
nti yenyi na di nemum yenyi na di as a head coach but we bet maka say yenyi na di as IMC member ya ji ni to me na e ma na IMC member no every nsem and not because wa kwa bibi bone nemum ompese na dwene nko coaching no so
okay
na onyai management decisions na mfama IMC
okay
na you say ya kwa na penkan kwa ho say Kwesi Apia
I used to bone pa Osei Akoto
okay
yeah
but say unofficially no
yeah
onye
was ono there or permanent protocol staff
sure
ono this is protocol management we call no always be an ho
someone a preachy
he's the only one who kita permanent role protocol for the past by yeah and he does a lot of boy but on kasa on no one thing
one thing I like about him he's very affable
yeah
because Scandi will be affable
oh yes
just say or you be otine ni manipa anytime bia will be meeting bia no you open to
yeah
ono secretariat
secretariat
yeah omo IT registration ne bia like omo be throw letters e dey akoyi kra normally ono a correspondence ne eyi nyina very very good guy
very effective so
very very good nim no
minim ne pa na me
na ye kan
minim ne pa say me say me bisa mo akire mi e bisa no say because na me ya na me tashia no TUC area hopa me ye so oti ben okay say if free work or den ho kwada so de nti ba me be bia am na me tashia no pa
okay but Kanu say ebrewa kamenfa parents no
na olomo de no nkan
olomo de nyan ke di twato the olomo anya appointment or protocol ya santi protocol for officially o ma announce say omo former captain Amos Frimpong enya appointment or club ni mu say o boy adwuma Amos olomo boy adwuma protocol pa na ni role ni oye deputy welfare officer and also team manager e wo youth team no mu deputy welfare officer stroke team manager El Kotoko youth team Amos Frimpong back and back for good.
He's not the head coach of the youth team.
No.
Deputy welfare officer welfare no call deputy and a team manager there.
No
na Kotoko functional youth team there.
Yeah
yes when a beat me wan wakakra say oye deputy welfare stroke team manager. And I say, oh yeah,
a youth team. It has nothing to do with the senior team.
Yes, and they establish that. You may can say because normally when you say team manager ne welfare officer no. Normally we have football settings now. Almost
the same thing.
The same thing. So they make out
the protocol structures there. Say no more kono.
Okay.
To say no.
I say sporting director. It be mukani technical director and director of football.
Ni ade ade. Obia ne
they are working
team as you.
There's a portfolio called welfare.
Is it a portfolio where a welfare officer and or deputy?
Yes,
sanity.
And a differently
portfolio or a team manager that
and I say or deputy welfare officer is a deputy team manager.
Dabi. Ohe omo atwork no mine no. And say dem see inscribe word there na. There is a youth team. I'm sure personnel no and employees no enkoye bebre wo. Ti bi mo be combined positions. into a team manager for the team, which is the youth team. And I also attach a deputy welfare manager, a team and officer, a team. Okay, the last time I initiate, maybe some question say the next attachment to the protocol. You hear them so about the head coach now because my test why license knows you any capacity biana or any that could be friend and say or person or person no said he was soon as or some as a captain or better so and then say about any time soon or say no their own to mention to me protocol publication every and I was like there was something cooking.
The question is what's the difference between the welfare officer and the team manager?
Difference. Welfare there. Like
in football settings in there, especially Ghana and Intina me raise and yes be me permanent because I think I'm team say cause I deputy team manager ke be deputy welfare officer stroke
deputy team manager
nti kasane be on okay so pen only what kind of finance
when you deputy welfare officer and there's more welfare officer wo but emos na call deputizing
okay
but team manager ne there on e bo
uza me ya mebusa sei na mebusa sei na ebo amanfo bebre mo munya ntiase enya se bia
ntina amanfo na ase ye na ko law
eti yo no lusu mo school federations no ku esquire is award monza
na no mihu no so wa me habo ni bio
by a point ya no by the last time no so sa
hey Wenchi Park no green na yellow
Wenchi Park ni ni
media man so ko tia mo all right awa yeah kotoko wini wodoma
yes
nations eluso omo first home game e wo league nim since omo join here
yes but
and
obviously
other results
team okay
come in so with school federations now parents now.
Okay
you Jen so between the two screen so my na as me boss no mo hwe so nyame adma Wednesday AD and me 27th games in the best start na games e be cost 27th no enie mankranso and even before me the parents my mama verdict now on the buy no okay because schools me no be about the boy room St. Jerome qualify ahead of Olag na Olag ako wini a protest our more abe qualify and at the last one a school a friend a fiscal nso qualify nemum Taiweed for no protest echo edimomo omako wini protest na aba be sign school a friend eye a fiscal ho ama a fiscal no nim so qualify no say ono enya do na be qualify the stadium no tinyame adoma ye hu omo ewo honom pacho sanity ntikanu two schools omo qualify from protest no eye Olag and Jakubu Senior High Technical and so no eko wini protest editia Taiweed for no nom dey sign a fiscal ho the fixtures no and a Eugene a project man nyame adoma Wednesday man kran so any that dey ase agri college and a bebo first game na ti amas phobia omonempasetia Sims 2 seasons ago omo and a winning here omone St. Hubert na cast defending champions omo so any Krofa Methodist Senior High School fast track any Japas and a bebo na OWAS and so new Edubiasi Senior High School abo na school a friend Edujemfi Senior High School any Tepa and so bebo na Konongo Mase any Konfanoche every the day for a year Wednesday Thursday Kanu ahana assembly base no Thursday first match 28th Thursday no OT any agona SDA enyi na be dika na ochi akọ support no
first match
Thursday first game OT any agona SDA nte woni Raf
Raf na chibechi from
woni Raf and afi Prempe College any OT tetrim omonso e wo fine team bi pa oboase senior high enso ne bosome fra ho na afi Okes any Asarbedi akon I say M square so 18 no one Asarbedi Kumase High School yes any Jacobu Senior High School in Ebebo na afei olaga ɔmo awini protest aba no ɔmo ne adumai asanteman ne apagya ɛna afei fɔmena amas ɛne sakafia ɛna ɛbɛ square no off ɛwɔ the last game na ɛbɛkɔ so ɛwɔ Thursday no games na aka ne nyina no ɛbɛ sɛdeɛ fixtures yɛayɛ ɛyina organogram no kamakama no wowini a no advance deɛ wobɛwini next no abɛhyɛ wo no emi no akɔ akɔbɔ until ɛbɛbɔ the final one.
I see. All right. Okay. Awa oba.
Bitters, Twaso.
All right. Dimonza.
Yes. Me team of the week. Ebeye Karela. Or Koshe Dreams 1-0. And you look at the time now. Go no ebaye. So time ago ne buy no around 85th minute and no Koshe omo. Interestingly, we heard Karela Kanu eba in terms of home omo nyade we home table no omo ne Dallas just one win ewo home but away so Kanu omo the very good position. This is the second away win omo nya ewa away. And say we a team, I don't know. I mean home matches, you know. Normally, you say Ghana Premier League, ne hone teams, you know, enya or more points in a pa. But for Karela, omo ko away, omo yade. But home matches, you know, unshade who omo performance in sa. I was say Jimmy Cobbler, a team no wajuma because omo form no a on and off. Then to Doma, Kanu mena minimse Kotoko. En lose sa game way. There's something about especially Kotoko and it has. At the time Nyoman Koye Enfama team no. Say a drew games are omobebo before Amumi and Wabono. A players no a highly motivated to do well. You say Kotoko Omunes game after Adriana Omune Hassle folk enebebo. And a new man soon koye emfa momo. So way ebe match way ebe justify your inclusion. Edi amakotoko players no as to why mo ena ebebo against Hassle folk. And obia player bia no wo kotoko Kanu ompese obo a game against Hassle folk. Because this game wa ubo ni ye no wa na obebo against Hassle folk. One money here, there's no one coach, you know, ebe yusu. Until a do sana, a boys highly motivated to play. And normally, once a Kotoko supporters, you know, Kanu, players, you know, and more so more commitment, or more family, or more than war form. And then, interestingly, we have ball a Kotoko, a boy, Kanu dominate Adriana. I won't say Adriana, yenim so team no, enye. But playing against Diana, ewo domade yenim say ya ten. Me hu Diana Stars team me dia ma hye omutu ombetete. Nti so we ya no say after the first goal no omu show some improvement kakra. But the moment Akotoko enya that second goal no na ekele. So eno Akotoko players no eya de. To Ogum the same supporters na they be omo yempam no Kanu omo ana enna na omo to nwum no e che one thing about football say who ye coach supporters omo ntown at the end of the day omo supporters ndi omo pe ye win say utimi nya win e de mo omo a omo ne onni problem omo supporters no de omo hia ne say omo ube wini amomo omo ani gya ne 3 points no because omo ye ntu omo sika amanfo be free kumase e de omo ankase sika akodoma akwa games etu kwan akọ different venues akwa games nti omo de omo hia ne say obehya amomo and enra Kotoko deliver yi kan why na credit no dodo na ekodema no coach Ogum nti we should be listening to the coach and the players no enra se Kotoko players no ansa no be freedom kan omo didi enya agro even in the back no hwe ni gia na ekoso ewo honoma right from Doma ombedru kumase na enye ade kitwanti no players no should know that a team like Asante Kotoko de Kanu we a player na obo ni ye ukun huma team no na resource no eba obedidi peche enti no I hope says our game we ebe motivate Asante Kotoko team no going into omo next game omo ne your friends say next league game omo ne House of Folk ebebo we can hear FA Cup next week election to no league ewo Ghana ha na fe in very 2 weeks time no na the big game no akoso ewo honom.
Kofi.
Yes, can I think say weekend we some surprising score lines. I didn't expect Karela Sombeko Akoshe Dreams by a goal to nil. It was shocking. And congratulations to Jimmy Cobbler on my idea because Dreams FC na or my tennis story no SC path biswa. It was always difficult to play against them with Tuba Astrutef. No sinti for Karela after losing to Hasselhoek Ewufi no. So Mbeko Akoshe Dreams ne there. It was a good scoreline for Karela United on my idea. Na Nations FC and to defeat to Berekum Chelsea no. Kanu even though na Nations elusu ewo Dr. Kwame Chase Sports Complex wada. Especially since they joined the Premier League. But say no one Nations performances it will feed this season. It was always coming say a game will come on betimi sleepy elusi. Na media I didn't expect to say a beye against Berekum Chelsea. But again, like Niedi can discuss no. Razak Simpson getting a national team call up. Wako Black Stars 2 games, very impressive performance. I thought so on that occasion. Now also for safety first. On one copa as a man who did go ni buy and they have to bounce back. They be omujinano still the league and over. But say last season, first round, Nations not be a part of the team so more pa. But I feel now all of a sudden drew baby no more drop ya no more free race nim. And Kasim Menge wene Ora a friend Johnson Smith omun psyche players ni on that one. Make I say Baseke Holy Stars any defending champions of the league Samatex game no a dicey for Samatex. And I've said this, Samatex, they have a very good team. But maybe from the report I'm picking from my boy, as a supporters Nibia Tiada, they as a omu feel peeved. And as quickly as possible, I was say management no more resolve it. So munyantia, the report is that supporters Nibia ninye. And you are going to say omunso so matiada, munyami kind of thing, and that thing it doesn't help. And omun checking here, but I always knew say Baseke Holy Stars will not lose that game. Timi Maomo a double chance in that game. Na Pando Heart of Lions any Legon City's game no so score and name pa. I thought the same Kebeye a very close game. Say win Bibe Bampo for Lions. I be a slim win, but 3 goals. Wabra Legon City's anti na a surprising. In my view, of course, I expected to say Bechem United, they share Accra Lions, Ewo Bechem, and a Go Stars. I knew say they will have it tough against Vision, but at Downs Park there, now it was always going to be a win for Go Stars until one of those surprises in the game ever happened. But Domadie, Kanu, I think say Nonso, one of the scorelines a buyer name. Honestly, ahead of the game, I didn't see how na Ogumbetimi could win it. Doma, even though Diana Stars and you're too good this season, especially at home. I remember saying Nations ko Omo. Before this game against Kotoko, not the only wins are Omapeke was against Dreams and I think Karela. And Diana nye too strong at home this season, but na minim say Kotoko betimi akopeke almost second win ewo Domaho in the history of the club. And kudos to the technical team, but mi hu Kotoko lineup no any the way almost set it up no anya mi nwanwa the kind of performance a Kotoko issue ye on the day. Kanu ubekaya yeah, they have Kotoko matches ne pa ufie this season. Almost all the games. I think all the games.
Yeah.
We've watched all the games. Yeah. Now me can't say media. From the mihu ye Kotoko hu wabra omo ne media ma boy takwa Eddie Bie TNA Stadium no. Either say Ogun best stick it to 4-2-3-1 formation and now 4-3-3. Because to play that 3 back no, you need wingers or more workaholic who can go and come, join the attack, come back to defend. It takes a lot of energy. And I didn't see that energy on the part of the Kotoko fullbacks. And he always I've suggested say Uncle 4-back. And in the game against Ediana, he went back to the 4-1. And about 2 in the middle. That was Inti Menu and a Justice Blay. When we say Justice Blay, Ebe celebrated in the Ghana League and in Ghana football from the midfield. From Wise to Azakes, Mediema, and to Kotoko ne first coming in. He was a key member in the midfield, solid player in the middle. And Ogun brought him or a partner in Team Menu. And ne back four no, Lord Amwa, Patrick Asiedu, and a central defense no, O'Neill, and then Ablo. And or the Abetamu Ejina Nimuho, Obo Fernando. Obo Babayaya and then Saka Dauda 4-2-3-1. O defendia etimi beye 4-4-2. So he gave Kotoko numbers in the middle and at the back, and even when they attacking, you could see say they had numbers again. At the back where mihu ya kanu ma maniji and say the first time I'm here Fernando, the Nigerian guy, ewo Boase, I said say this guy is so decisive and that he doesn't fear defenders. The only attacker in the Kotoko team, especially operating from the wings, are Otumi take on defenders or Jibona or Bao so Branamincho Uchana foul. And he won a lot of free kicks for Kotoko in this game. And Timika say they are not all lucky a match fitness. And the coaches non try so mbema ni minutes ninka kakra almost in every game be asking a beya or be warming into the game. Now it looks like in the last 2 games, even though against Nation Kotoko lost, but on the day or the Fernando Baeno, everybody saw what he could bring on board. Enna Oman the chance to start against Adriana, and he was so effective and efficient. The left side of the attack for Asante Kotoko. And he honestly say Ankoye in terms of players arrangement on the field on the part of Oguma Yeka. But in this game against Adriana Stars, in my view, I think so. Onyane selection right, the formation Onyane right, and he had a very good game and a very good win. This is a winner. Kanu, a pressure be at the free ne so. Ebi anke nei, and yes, ebi a ye na free IMC ne so. Kebi anke yese ye jina juma as coach kura na free ne nsem. It was a very good game for Kotoko, very good win for the head coach and the team in general.
All right.
And I was say I did credit him on, but I didn't see that coming. Krasi Kotoko, Ebekwa Koshe 2 goals. Wabre Diana and Sheba Kukra.
All right.
But the fans near any day, the Nyamia say prosecutor na charge yomo. These things, I mean, it should be out of the game completely so that Obiabe Timia Shewo Bebia Akufi Wabra BBNC. So what I say. When it happens like that, Brekum Chelsea Abeshe, Karela Koshe Dreams, Kotoko Koshe Diana, Nanu Nations Koshe Kotoko. So Obiabe Timia Kobebia Koshe. And the more fairness ever game, the supporters must understand that say Ubofia and your birthright say Chinchina was all for the 3 maximum points. And Tien check on that very well.
Kanu Medase. Me look at the man of the match and answer. But okay, let me go it this way. For this week, Kanu me best place ever Domaho and anya Kotoko team no mum and me person me highlight young, but I think there is a growing understanding of football across your football centers. Somehow you who medium or more call 1 FA Cup medium a share a Diana Stars or Doma and movie na supporters both, and this time one team na non both form. To 2 aboma unfortunately bi kwa ball medium player bi 3 home pie. Today it is Kotoko who were in town, even though they've won there before. But Ebufu Eba Erinano were tailored towards Omo team no.
I say yaw champion Omojana Kwai.
Yes.
I said no now kase.
Omama no
game we are.
Yeah.
Obeko no.
Yeah.
Saa de ni si no ano. Emma minya saa confidence ne say kakra bedru baby a there will not be hostile venues in terms of intimidating away team mom at all cost. Basically maybe before the game. For Kotoko to win 2-0 at Doma, no will be a walking away quietly after football. There's a huge understanding of football, especially with the Mfancheme, but I have to say it. Now that there is seemingly tension on social media between Doma for more social media and also any asante for more social media and so commenter on pass. Now Kotoko akwa 2-0 winner. And one said bar said 2 at the players your mom going in our bedroom. I think we must commend the Doma community no for dinner a course on run. And to the game, 2 coaches in you will feel it for them ahead of the game. And me sure say a pie crown and community maybe I'll be an ubi crown juma. Said the yawa champion the dear cry as a friend and say ahead of the Kotoko House of Full game near Babasono has in their question and compares for me a 4 out of 4 has a pick 10 points out of 12. Kotoko had picked 1 open called the same stretch and they are and quite the Kotoko de no Kotoko 1 every free if you want to pick the last 4. So a difficult position and a coach in the general and me who say a draw crank on survive on Kotoko game no or money has the somehow Dimitri would do a free win come ya the win at the buy and may assure say players Nankasano felt it for the coach and fought so hard and the opposition Nankasan na omone na ebo no eka ho bi for that motivation na players ni nya ya omni coach na game no to have this win can a big win say you need it in the season, especially either when you are chasing the title or Enyema Jiegu na person show Enyema ye in the season. So this is a huge boost for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Here are Kenyina, the coach, the IMC, the playing body, no, and will be around the Kotoko team Libya. This comes as a breeder. Ombit me, I need some comfort kakra. Asabe team no hojuma, room into the Classico na ebekoso. Nyame adoma in about 3 weeks time. Ewo Ghana Hanum. For Legon cities.
There will be because
what is it?
Kotoko Doma first round and Doma for no time yomu.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Because they know say
on Berry
my second leg, no.
Oh,
what you say?
Who say?
Basa Kotoko.
Ebo home first. But who say yen tell who said you know because media Doma Kumasi Ankasa maintain who's some of the supporters baha. Some more but no organized supporters they did actually. Say the Kotoko kwa no more the bus alpha supporters.
No more papa.
Oh,
that was the time I not Dombote ewo ho no.
The guy match Omini Kotoko Kumasi took near J to score a 90 plus BB goal be late dry B.
Yes.
Na Kotoko dey some 1-0 Kumasi as that and
first no more papa but things because of sir rivalry in Tokwan nema.
All right. Martin, you ready?
Na me can Legon City say I was very disappointed when I saw the results. Man follow game na until one point and me say they were down by 3. Lions. But I was looking at the 2 coaches now on board. No? Say at least nothing at all. 2 of the finest. A bit many a very close game. Me predicted double chance for Lions too. But now say
coach
Bashir Ford. There was a suspension.
And no, was a suspension, so he was on the bench.
He wasn't near 3. And how many games?
3
matches.
Okay, by now.
Tell me where the second one, right?
No, I say we my main confirm.
Okay.
So they will have to pick up the pieces again, Legon Cities.
All right.
So stretch of losing streak and winless streak no more. And in the last 4, name 3, omoye undefeated, winning 2, drawing 1 there. After this bad results, they will need to quickly bounce back ɛnyɛ saa ɛbɛsa affect the environment na ɛwɔ hɔ no bi mu.
Okay. Yemye na mye birthdays 102 bi na yemfa sorry so. Nti yenkwe what does it ana?
Mr. Jalil.
Okay.
So a heavy pa.
All right.
On the CEO of Otec V Pharmacy.
Oh, okay.
So no one team can we show no so.
Oh, okay.
And now no frame.
Okay.
So one team can na me catch so until o hwe me kama.
Oh, okay.
Kama pa.
Okay.
On me be make say o Messi show no da.
Okay. Jalil.
Mr. Jalil.
Yeah, then I see.
On Otec V Pharmacy. Or mention hospital Opsito no. Pharmacy no. And about so a ball mine.
Oh, okay.
Oh, feel pa.
They all sweet is okay.
So we feel it pa.
Feel pa.
Do the na do ya ya bas bi be crash abobo ya. Pragia bi. Ready for.
O da double me de ne be fia.
Okay. All right.
I can run so enra ye come be a draw ni nya ye da supporters na say.
Sure.
From the ye board no any management the technical team ni players nyina no. Yeah, there will be biase.
All right.
This weekend, I hope be Hurupa.
Sure. Another home game.
Another home game against Park, FA Cup.
Oh, okay. Ansana can face another one.
Ansana Rose Park. Asamba.
Rose Park away.
Ebesamba.
Home.
Yes, home.
Okay, so 2 home matches here.
2 home
after
matches.
Dwarfs there.
After Dwarfs now.
Okay.
Say 2 Premier League games. So 2 Division 1 games. And FA Cup will be shame my. Yeah, lucky now.
Okay, all right.
Ensana lubinasha no manabo. Ensa ben no. Amuzu bitters. What's it? Amuzu bitters. Twaso.
Okay. Birthdays kakra. Best for calls. Happy birthday to Miami International Police Officer Akoto Japan. Akoto Japan was Swami. Swami Police Station Divisional Orderly room. Yes, one of boy Juma. Or heavy pan na woda. Nyankopon Shano. 25th November there. Ne dia. Na min shano pa happy birthday Akusua. Na men kan ho na fe. Onshira bebre happy birthday. Sansona na the birthday of Christy Chumesi out Toronto, Canada. Mr. and Mrs. Chumesi. Na ze ne mame abnafusua. Aha. And na so dia ba say yema Christy Chumasi out Toronto, Canada. Happy birthday. The very special birthday greetings and come out. Then Canada die. Hobe de bruta Nyankopon kan ho na oma day no enye special. Very very special. Have a wonderful birthday minyaba. Nyamen kan ho. Saranso na the birthday of Mr. Edu Jemfi aka Okilu Mandela, former Sahara FC winger, from your wife Sheila Beko and your big uncle Honorable Fangwamu. Also, my happy birthday. Samsung birthday greetings. Come Linda Zona at Zen Petrol Station. Okay, Linda, Nyamisha Palma birthday and your special happy birthday. And then to Jazim, yes, and Jazim birthday from Sheikh Ibrahim. Also Jazim, Yama Wadapa. And so Nyankopon Shira MP also. So happy birthday, big man. I mean, Shira be brave. Now, and then the birthday of Aisha. Yes, Aisha didn't know. Aisha, happy birthday to you. I mean, Shira be brave. Uncle Swamau. Many more reasons to smile. Many more reasons to be one of the special persons. That was I see. So what you say? Now, on my birthday is when you're special. Aisha, you happy birthday. Nyankopon shall be brave na fe oma bibiankuye emmao. Mr. Divine Enoch Kwabna e Japan. Yes, and then what that Divine Enoch Kwabna e Japan. From Miami New Berma Cozy. And members, all members of Friend of Friends Union, Amo Doha, Qatar. Almost my happy birthday, chairman. Nyankopon Emma birthday and special na fe oma insura. And Tongu Subebri. Tiema Wadapa, Mr. Divine Enoch Kwabna e Japan. Happy birthday.
Yes, when so free Nana Mankwaho. Na I say happy birthday to Jenny Apia Kusi, aka Ya Baby, or your teacher. I was Himai Boho Primary School. And Jenny Apia Kusi, a man for Efro Ya Baby, Ochi ade wo Heman Bo Home Primary School and your birthday we show happy birthday we every me ankasa me boss na na man kwa ho.
Okay, and ye fa course kakra was some free nti mon free 0505225578 and 0505224944. Hello.
Good evening, cousin.
Boss, within the saying.
What can I come to say?
Boko, your friend saying.
I feel Mungamu. No favorite tapus here.
You, yeti Mungamu. Okay, Mate. All right. Yeah, that's it. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir, boss. Within.
Kanu.
Yes, sir.
Kanu.
Your friend saying, Bodin yenti, one year.
And I won't tell you, you can
Kasa yeti, Minia.
Kanu. Maybe can I send yes, I can look at the one. Oh, Gumania, I walk through. Why is it saying? And if we are here, Yami, Ayao. I don't know, I'm going to see you know. So, text 40 and 0.9. I want to see you know. The man in Friday, no, or you, let's out of shoes. And the man lose you. Yami, I, the Yami Bayano. And say, if it's just schedule of you. Yami na can be Yami Jawai.
All right. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, our boss. Who do
you? From Kwame. I get you call the MPP.
You too, Kwame.
So you're not coming from there. Support yourself. Baby. Ghana, you're too hard. You're hard. You. Then you are new. We are papa. You can't. We are born here. Has to put you. Yeah. Chia no yeah. Don't care papa no dey. Then as you say what time of my humanity. Because the coach is so about pressure so. You see, and one house to find what you be supported. Also, now when your body is here. Yeah, not in for fire or my children. America. Said the boy, yeah, really, you're too young. Then found she can't 300 million crown in arena. And higher. Maybe if you want to be in Islam, how put your channel. You see, what you have who belong to the but soon I'm so far. It's going to be the about
all right. Let us see. Hello.
Hello, Kanu.
Yes, sir.
Hello,
you, Nyamiche, it you. Boko.
But I thought Diana, you put your thumb on the council. I was going to my coming time against it. Football club will be a good idea. When we go through difficult times, and Tom, and now we are supporter, club needs young with young most. Not to castigate and insult and lampoon people, calling names, all sorts of names. A bomb, the coach is there, the doctor. That's what let me come to feed you say. We have to have what support the team. And you never say, then I am not quite directed to the thanks for my local. Oh, and in about 5 matches or competition, that I don't know. But City, Stadium Yama. Yes, some of William, yes, so positively. And then support the cabinet to anybody. The thing here, they go through. You are supporting count.
All right, may I say hello?
Yeah, hello.
Yes, our boss, who do
good, do good.
Too good, yet you.
Yes, record for graduate. Oh boy, you go still this is what did you cry? Who could Jerry Zosa? I said, I don't cry what did it. Yes, sir. Over here, over here, either with Jacob. Yes, sir. It does it.
Yes, so, may I say, young fellas one. Hello? Major so, Bajawaya. Okay, I'll add you.
Hello, Nipa. Some catching, and I think Ben can. from you say general kwa sebi omi place bia na mjini mo ya kakra ya bo for matches ya say eto obia ti yetiminye na bro na kwa we ne ko sheye ka mo to pom kakra ene ganye ti kesi bia me pamocho insanfo for bi mo ma ase bia bibi possible no san ase bibi koswa no san to be chiri ya bo for matches opa ye fa no kwenta so wako pun ida so wa possible impresa nti se ya kosha mo kan fu Salaam alaikum.
Okay. All right. Edobia say, Yedina Jenibesi, Abano Bibusa about Ghana Premier League table, no. Gold Stars, the decline, 23 points. Nations, Tosumienu, 22 points. Heart of Lions, Tosumienza, 21. Mediema Toso and 9, 21. Bechem Tosunum, 20. The Tosunsia, Hearts of Oak, 19 points. Asante Kotoko Toso and Son, 7th, or more, 18 points. Brekum Chelsea Toso Watche 17 points. Samatex Toso and Kron 17 points. 10th position Holy Stars 15 points. 11th and so Nswateman or more 13. Young Apostles Toso 12 or more 13 points. Karela Toso 13 for more 12 points. 14th position Diana 12 points. 15th Dreams or more 11 points. Vision 11. Legon Cities 11. And at you chat to Accra Lions 9 points. Now, say Manchester for no more Uganda is a bompa Mamorimo. Say Uganda for the country back also almost concert home when you so pa yes. There's some bompa Mamori and I'm found. Almost that year program. I would say we have figure we the starting league no bompa. Maybe our 12 match here meet me. Almost that I could rent Kanu piece ne Kunyane you. Serious about very can you do be as similar with for Scandi Demons and Kofi Labi the governor and you buy Sikapa Eugene Maradona Walasti and Afe Eugene Asante myself I mean the boy to do in the town I mean I've much now you are signing me